Bullshit mid-range deck. I don't believe
One,
you.
two. I'm only reading 3 from this dockside, so unless you crack your treasure.
You don't have to crack your treasure.
Look, Ma, no rocks.
If you crack your treasure, it's only 3.
I'll let him have the 4th. That's fine.
All right.
I am the 4th.
You're the 4th.
I have a color from the pool. I'll crack for a white cast drainer. Three
Permission to
treasures.
swear?
Use my remaining 3 treasures to put a Timber of the Weaver on the stack. I pass.
What is that? A Timna and a Dreneth?
Yep.
It is, yeah.
Cool. We'll spend play an island and play a Moonsilver Key, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, that's my turn. I've taken some damage before. What I get for not having spell table up in front of me. Okay. Draw for turn. Play this land, and you all have blockers except Charles. Charles, monkey
How
time.
does Moon block? Monkey damage. Spellskite.
That seems...
You should cast that so we don't lose to Malcolm.
I am inclined to agree.
Ooh. Who's targeting things? Not me. Never me.
Oh, wait, never mind. Drenith stops you from casting it.
Oh,
My
you're
bad.
right. I can't cast anything. Silly rabbit.
Can you please blow up Malcolm's commander? Kaboom.
This is rough. I can't even spin Thrasios, that stupid Draneth. Okay. I will pass turn, because I don't think there's anything I can reasonably do here. It feels...
All right, Malcolm, show me a clone for the dockside. GG.
God, I wish I had one. That'd be really great right now. I'm going to play this Badlands that allows me to tutor, but is not going to get me any kind of actual clone for this dockside right now. That would be real good.
What's Sissay's power for right now?
4 currently. So we can get a 3-drop or less. There are no legendary clones of that nature. I think the only real play here is to pass the turn.
Oh boy. I mean, Jorman has brought this game to a grinding halt here.
I'll swing 2 at Charles.
I'll also take 2.
Poor Charles taking so much abuse here.
I don't play out of that.
What else do we have here, Jorman?
Just polluted Delta, flow 2, sack. I'll pass.
Raw. Step 1. Dragon Rage Channeler. Step 2. Chromatic Sphere. Trigger Dragon Rage Channeler. I assume that's good, so I will veil a Cavern of Souls into the bin. After that cavern, I will deal myself damage since everyone else is. Shock that in, and pass the turn.
All right, great. I'll untap my Ragavan. Now there's nowhere for me to send this poor monkey. Absolutely nothing. That's what it does. That's a 1/3. That's a 4/4. That's a lot of really big, scary things that I have to deal with.
The board. The board.
Just run it into dockside so I can get the dockside off the battlefield. So he can't go reactive tutor and then tutor Sakashima.
Yeah. I think, do I even have anything that would work here? think I'm just gonna pass the turn and consider my options for next turn. There's nothing.
Wait, you should kill the Ragavan on the dockside.
But then I lose my Ragavan. I guess that's fine. I'll push it into you.
Yeah, block with dockside. You're good.
All right.
You're good.
Just so that you can reanimate it next turn and kill us all.
I don't play reanimate. You're good.
Okay. I mean, that's a fair statement. All right. Pass turn.
That's that Freedom Waffle tech. Ooh, reanimate in blue form. I like it.
I mean, it's just like it's 1 mana to just like ritual your dockside again, especially for decks that play Diabolic Intent and such. It just seems really free to play it again. All right, Malcolm. What are we?
Kind
Are
of
we
a
tutoring
waste
for 3 here? Is that happening?
I'm gonna at your end step. I feel like this is a waste, but I feel like it's the only safe way to do this. I'm going to cast a silence.
At my end step?
At your end step.
Okay.
I have nothing. I pass priority.
Pass party.
Okay. I'll tutor after that.
Sure, I'll crack this.
Sure.
I pass priority.
Let it rip.
Yeah, go ahead and search.
Okay.
What do we get here that just well, I mean, oh god, is this just like Teferi into the wind?
The problem is
why would he silent you if he was getting to ferry?
The silence is so that we can't interact before he goes to get the thing that he's getting. So silence into Teferi would make sense because it's silencing to protect the fact that he's going to get the silence.
Yeah, but that's just a sure.
Yeah, in theory, it could be to play against a removal spell in Catilda. So Sissay activates, kill Catilda. Now Sissay only gets something that costs 1 instead of Teferi, if that's the play.
Yeah, it's forcing the interaction at that very moment because then everything after that is.
I don't think he had anyone on removal there. I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out when he puts something into play. He could also just have no idea what he's doing, and just like needing to protect it. Who knows?
I just didn't want to get Dark Ritual Opposition Agented. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was entirely my thought process there.
Make him show it before you put the activation on the stack.
Essentially, so I can respond to it and at least get my tutor out. I think we'll play it kind of semi-safe here, and just get Selvala Heart of the Wilds.
That's frightening.
We don't get any extra power from this, but
you get extra mana.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah,
we always get extra mana. I think that gives me 2 tutors on my turn. I think if I tap Catilda for 1 green, Selvala for 4. Whoa, don't slide away, deck. I don't need you to slide away. Okay. I'm free to pass priority here.
Okay, yeah, I passed if everyone else is, and we're still under silence. I still can't do anything, so yeah, we're all set.
Alright, I'll go to untap. I'll go to draw.
Have fun.
Alright.
I love drawing cards.
Everybody loves drawing cards. Okay. We will tap Chromox and Selvala to add 4 colors of mana to my mana pool. We'll add everything but black. We will add a black and attempt to activate Sissay Weatherlight Captain.
Yeah, I don't have removal, but I can protect someone's removal, so I pass.
I've got garbage, so I'll pass.
I do not have any instance of removal.
All right, so win the game, Malcom. Show us.
All right. We'll get Untapper number 1. Derevi, Imperial Tactician. Raising Sissay's power to 5/5. ETB will target Selvala Heart of the Wilds.
I'll attempt to respond. I'll activate Chromatic Sphere, making a red mana. And I'll draw a card. Okay, cool.
There's no other spell. There's no actual spells cast on the stack. I'm correct.
Not currently.
That's why this is good.
This is terrible.
Yeah. Can you do anything here, Max?
I can, but it's not going to be impactful.
What can you do?
I have a brain freeze.
Oh, but yeah, storm counts 1. That's bad.
Right? Yeah, that's what I've said. I can do something. It's just not going to be anywhere near like relevant. I think.
Actually, storm counts 0.
What's Sissay's power?
Currently, she's a 5/5.
Okay, sure. I'll swap the activation to the Badlands.
That is fine.
Actually, I'll swap the activation to Charles's steam vents.
Ooh.
You can choose to keep it tapped if you would like.
Yeah, I will.
Misclick. Oh, okay.
I will tap a green. I'll cast Legolas's Quick Reflexes, targeting Selvala Heart of the Wild.
Sounds like that. Split second.
That's GG.
It untaps target creature at split second. Untap target creature until end of turn. It gains hexproof reach, and whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 creature.
Okay. Now the only thing I'll do is I'll brain freeze you to see if I mill anything relevant.
You cannot respond to Legolas's Quick Reflexes until it resolves.
Just wait until he puts another tutor on the stack, Max.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Untap. We'll tap Selvala Heart of the Wilds for 5 mana. We're going to make double green everything else for Wooburg. So we're going to make, except a red. And we'll add a red with... Actually, we'll make everything but an extra white. So we'll make Wooburg. So I'll represent that with Epic Storm tokens. Give me a second here.
I think you can represent that with Wooburg.
Wooburg.
Sans white is just grub.
Brug.
Grub mana.
We'll
One
make a red,
grub.
and we'll make
Slimy and satisfying.
Yeah. Like my deck.
Does.
We will use all but a floating green and tap Sissay for a white to activate Sissay.
Freeze him now, Max.
All right. Get chilly.
All right, we're freezing.
Fast.
That's 6 cards.
Yep.
No,
it's 9.
It's 12.
Is it?
What else was cast?
No, it's 9. It's 9. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1,
Legolas
2,
in this, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards.
Everything you need to win, just right there, right now.
That would be hilarious if it was. Cutzel, Land, Esper Sentinel, Vamp Tutor, Demonic Tutor, Force of Will, Beseiju, Land, Manavolt.
All right.
I'll scoop. Just tell him how you win.
I'm good to concede here.
Yep. I'm gonna go in the deck. I'm gonna get Aminatu. I'm gonna flicker Derevi. I'm gonna tap Sissay. Tap Selvala using the extra green. We're gonna shoot whatchamacallit, Timna with the trigger. We're gonna make 7 mana.
Malcolm got ahead of the drain if I had to force the Jhoira.
But the funny part was I also had removal for Drift.
Yeah, but if you remove it, then you just lose to Max because you'll just push the breach.
So like the only thing that I could have done was
I
hit a
just remove it
culling
before my
rid.
turn.
Yeah, but then you run into counter magic, Flusterstorm, deflecting swat.
On the
Yeah, you gotta, but you gotta. I had to force. I was gonna force the first commander that came out as long as it wasn't Max's commander. So I was like, I can let Max pay 4 mana to activate Thrasios. I don't care. And the Jhoira just came out first, so I had to use the force. I had a T2 Dranith, and you got ahead of the Dranith. So I was like, okay, that's good.
Makes sense. I didn't have any fetches, which is why I didn't keep the red and 6. I thought about throwing away the Catilda or the Faber Elder that were in my hand.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Charles getting shut out really, really early, like turn 1, kind of sucks because he just doesn't get to play Magic at that point, and then like.
I mean, I could have. I had 3 more lands in my hand. My hand at the end of that game was 3 lands and 2 pieces of counter magic.
But not for creatures, I'm assuming.
Of course not. Who
Yeah.
counters creatures? I could counter the Esper Sentinel. Could have countered the Esper Sentinel. But you milled
awesome. Yeah. I could have culling ridded, but I think that would have just like done nothing other than set
Would've killed
myself
Catilda.
back. For
Would have
culling
killed
rid.
Catilda.
Yeah, great. I hit Catilda, I cast Thrasios and spin it twice, and then pass my turn sad with nothing to do. Okay, let's get some pods shuffled up as we shuffle up here. That was a super quick game, so hopefully we'll get a couple in tonight and get some good testing done instead of just feeling like we got beat to shit with some 5-color legendaries.
Tradebinder Tribal does it again.
Tradebinder Tribal. I haven't heard you describe your deck as that before.
That's my
Jorman just started using that term. I thought it was fun.
There's no way. It just randomized like this. All it did was swap you and Jorman.
You want to randomize it one more time just to be sure?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't feel like me going first every single game is good playtesting for me anyway. Is it just not randomizing now? No, it's just not doing it. Okay, I'm going to refresh my spell table. I'll be back in one moment. Everybody refresh your life totals.
I did not use any life, nor was I swung at.
Must be nice.
Hey, you did most of the swinging, Mr. I fetched twice.
Yeah, you swung at yourself a bunch, I guess, but...
I fetched once. I shocked myself, though.
Okay. Now, randomize player order. Okay, I guess so. I guess how much randomization is there in 4 players, but... Okay. Because you have a 7 already?
Yeah, I got a 7 already.
Are all your 7s just
2 S's in Sissay in the thumbnail, Max? Come on.
What?
You put 2 S's in Sissay in the thumbnail? There's only one.
Oh, oops.
There
are 2.
There's 2, but not 3.
Rip. Poor spelling. My bad. I'll correct it later.
Big rip.
And ship.
Indeed. I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of their playmats for this weekend, actually.
Yo, that playmat this weekend is... Max, Addy and I ordered playmats from...
Yeah, I saw
weekend.
you guys ordered. I will definitely bring those back for you guys. If you haven't seen, chat, the playmat for this weekend, it is incredible. If you go to the event page on topdeck.gg for the Celebration of Gaming, and you are going to Celebration of Gaming because we are not shipping these, the playmat is live for this event. There are, I believe, 130 of them. Once they're gone, they're gone. So,
yeah, I was debating getting one for my brother just because he really likes Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and specifically Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it has mad Roller Coaster Tycoon vibes.
that's very fair. I believe that I'm going to keep this hand.
I'm looking for a second 7 right now, so let's see where we end up.
I kept second 7.
I'm excited to round out this year finally of major events. It's going to be nice to not have to do any major like planes or travel after this, and just be able to chill for a little bit, and grind some local
Here
stuff.
in my car, I feel safest of all, as they say.
Yeah, but after this, I'm we're going to Pennsylvania, to Wilkes-Barre, right? That's the I'm gonna get corrected.
That's how the
by
locals
Billy
say it.
later. Wilkes-Barre,
No, you're
Wilkes
good.
Bar, Pennsylvania, for a Winds of Winter with our very own Addy, judging or head judging that, and that'll be a really fun Saturday, December 16th, for one of those their gold events. If you're one of those people who like to care about their leaderboard status and want to fight any of the 3 people or 4 people on this stream who will probably be higher up there, I have a lot of faith in myself, but I'm probably not going to get up that high on that leaderboard compared to you all.
I heard you're gonna be casting there, Charles. Is that true?
That is true. I will be speaking, hopefully, into a really nice microphone, and hopefully, I mean, it's me and Billy, and I think we're gonna make a great team. It's gonna be my
Ooh.
first time, doing some casting stuff, but I'm beyond excited.
Hopefully I don't 0-3 drop, but if I do drop, I'm gonna join y'all. Let's have some fun.
That is true. I might also jump in there at some point when I do 0-3 drop, because that seems
When?
Oh man,
Faith, Max.
I don't know.
I believe.
That's
I'm
like
also
3
never gonna 0-3 drop. I will always play it out to the end.
I had like 3 good runs, and then like Rip and Ship just stomped my hopes and dreams this last weekend, and I'm like,
Oof.
that's,
Yeah, but there are a bunch of dream stompers over there. All they want to do is pick on the best people.
is play mid range.
Basically, play mid range, pick on the best people. Somebody wins when somebody else gets stopped.
Okay. Do we all have our opening 7s?
I think I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay. Pre-game effects.
None from me.
I have one. I'm playing Gemstone Caverns because I'm not in first seat.
Nice.
I will. I'll get rid of this Verdant Catacomb. All right. Jorman, take it away. I mean, that is a swag playmat for sure. That those baseball cards. I don't like the cards themselves, but that playmat is fire.
Yeah, thank you. I fuck with the secret layer. I was like, it just looked like the first time Magic cards they ever like made them like that, and I was like, oh, this is dope. I'm gonna play Arid Mesa. I'm gonna tutor up a Badlands, and I'm gonna play a Gamble.
Jambalaya.
Okay. Are you going to try and do anything with that gamble, or are we just gambling for next turn?
If it is not a mono red into him, I will be doing stuff.
Okay, fantastic. So I hear both Jorman and Malcolm, you guys are going to be getting to Atlanta tomorrow or Thursday morning.
Friday like
morning.
afternoon.
Yeah, because tomorrow is Thursday. Jesus. Okay, I can definitely keep track of the days at this point.
This week has been feeling like it's been going by real slow, though, to be honest. With all this anticipation, like it just feels like it should be Friday already.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's flying by because I feel like I don't have enough time to do everything that I need to get done.
Right?
On top of like trying to feel ready for this event. Okay.
There's tokens I wish I had that I don't have. There's mats I need that I don't have. There's just so much going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a D8. 1, 7, 8 reroll.
Yep.
1. Discard Chromox.
Yikes. I'm assuming that was not the Entomb. Didn't think so.
Makes sense.
Mana Crypt Fell Rush don't pass.
Okay.
I think he would have rather had the Chromox though.
Oh, I'm sure he would have, but I mean, hey, can't all get everything we want. I'll play this Ragavan again, and then ship the turn.
Alrighty, I'll draw. I'll play a Polluted Delta. I'll crack it for a Scrubland into a Sol Ring, and I will pass the turn.
I'm glad we all have strong starts here. Makes me feel better.
Oh, well, let me fix. No, I'm kidding. Ancient Tomb, take 2, Felwar Stone. Pass the turn.
Vamp Tutor.
Oh,
I smell the dockside. Yet again.
I can't do shit. Why? There's no. I don't think there's a reason to get Dockside here. He's gonna make 2.
That is also T2 Naws. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just gonna Naz. If he has the land. That or you just Vamp Tutored for the land because he has Naz in hand. That's the spice.
I could just go Jewel Lotus land drop Timna Crom? Question mark.
We all believe that.
Yeah, we all definitely think that that's what you're going for.
Show us that right now.
Show us the Naz.
That's Dark Ritual.
Okay.
Pass on Dark Rit.
I'm putting that Nauseum on the stack.
Cool.
Yeah. T2 Naz.
Look, Max, I did the thing.
You did. Yay.
Yay.
Did you just T2 Naz with no protection? Is that why you're antagonizing me?
Correct. I was gonna fucking Dark Ritual Op-Age. I was gonna Dark Ritual Op-Age it Malcolm's Fetch just to be like, look, it happened.
Oh my god.
But then I top deck Van Tutor on turn 1, and I was like, I could either be a douche and take Malcolm's Fetch, or I could just cast Naz.
Oh, we're so dead.
Yeah, it's big over.
That's not. I mean, I have a mana.
Where are we at life wise?
He's at 16. 14. 13.
I think that's game.
11. 5. 2.
I'm good at 2.
What free interaction did you show?
Force of Will.
Force of Will and
That's it.
Just Force of Will?
yeah, I saw the mana's there too.
Max, do something.
Does anybody else have anything?
I could in theory.
Okay. So we'll wait for your theory when he starts putting things on the stack.
Mm-mm. I'll get Force of Will. We need the Force of Will to go away.
Let's have him continue to do stuff.
Okay.
Like, it's not like I play Silence. I don't have that shit in my deck, unfortunately. I'm the greedy player who didn't get a turn 2. And shit happens.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to also get a turn 2.
Weren't we all? Like,
Indeed.
all right. Are you sculpting a hand right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm putting my hand in pause. I'm gonna play Command Tower. I'm gonna cast Lotus Petal.
Okay.
I'm gonna exile Simian Spirit Guide. I have a red man in the pool.
Now he has Swan Song available.
Yeah, now we're probably dead. Now that he has multiple pieces of interaction.
Use the red cast Rite of Flame.
Okay.
Yep.
But on a 1 red, cast a Mana Vault.
Oh, it's a really high storm count.
I'll go up to 2 colors, put a breach on the stack.
Okay. Charles, what do you have?
I have direct damage.
You have direct damage?
Yeah.
What do you mean direct damage?
A lightning bolt.
How do you think?
Oh, he wants you to bait. He wants you to bait my Force Will so you can like gut shot me or some shit.
Oh.
I have lethal is what I have. Just I.
Yeah,
He's gonna fucking cast gut shot. He wants me to go to 1 life or Force Will so he can gut shot me. That's
Oh
fucking
my God.
funny.
Malcolm, do you have anything to back this up?
I actively have nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God.
Sad.
All right.
All I have is I'll tell you after the game. You'll laugh.
I guess if you only have damage, I guess I'll put a demonic consultation on the stack.
Oh,
You're good. You're good. I mean, I have 3 pieces of interaction. I have Force of Will, Swan Song, and I have Cabal Writ into Tainted Pack. So you're good. You can exile your deck for a counterspell.
Sick. What do I get? I don't play Mindbreak Trap anymore, huh? Yeah.
why not?
Because we're too greedy for MBT, bro. We're trying to end the game on turn 2 in Wet John. Come on now.
I don't even know what I name here at this point.
That's a good question.
So wait, there's no MBT or Force of Egg, right?
No, we cut those.
Yeah, so it's Force of Will?
No.
Hmm.
You really just keep blueless hands, don't you?
I mean,
You
what am I
have a red
supposed to
card in
do?
your hand that matters, and then get a semi-spirit guide.
Yeah. How am I supposed to? Shit.
I think Mindbreak Trap is really the only option, and you don't have it.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like aim to Spite Pact. It's great.
I mean, it's gonna get countered regardless.
Yeah.
So
I'll name Pact of Negation.
Pact of Negation it is.
You're good. You're good.
Yikes. That's well. Well, now I'm just not winning this game no matter what. So
I think we've quite summarily lost, but
Yeah, I think if we needed to do something, we needed to do it before the Lotus Petal resolved.
makes sense.
how far down is it?
Die.
Is it one of
Ah.
those? It's one of those. There it is.
I'll put the pack on the stack.
Yeah, I'll correct pedal first one, so.
Okay. Anyone else? Anything? Bueller?
I mean, yeah, we're just dead. So
So the reason I kept this hand is because I was going second and I wanted to see what everybody else did because I had a T2 Demonic Tutor into a T2 Dockside.
I was also holding up a T2 Dockside.
And then Oath of Teferi after that to like bounce the Dockside and make more treasure and pass the turn. So I could hold up my swords.
I have a counterspell. The Vamp Tutor top deck enabled the T2. I didn't have anything for like Max's hand if his Dockside led to a payoff. If he had a tutor, I could stop him, but that's it.
I probably should have mulled that hand, honestly, because it really didn't have much beyond the T2 dockside into maybe Oath of Teferi for more mana.
But like when I don't go T2 Timna, I'm pretty sure Malcolm's Agent senses just start tingling.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can just like, I could have consulted for Sabretooth on my turn with the docks after the dockside.
Oh, we're going with those all-in play patterns all weekend?
Probably. Blow myself out one too many times, and I'll learn eventually. I
Why
don't
don't
think
we
this
let that
deck
be
knows how
tonight?
to do anything other than like all in till you're dead. It's like the caveat to playing this over like Rogsai or TNK. It's like this just wants to push. I haven't felt anything that wasn't just like go. So either we go or we do nothing.
I mean, you could learn to sandbag a little more and just Thrasios it up.
I could.
But that would be boring.
You know what? You're right.
Like, I could just do that, but then I would be bored and I wouldn't be excited and dying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this 7, and I'll randomize us so we know what positions we're in. Oh boy.
All right,
Oh,
let's
this
take a
is
look.
much worse. Okay.
This is not a hand that we keep. For those of you in Sissay Discord, I'm gonna reel this hand to you. This is not the type of hand that we keep. It does have a lot of land in it, great. But it also only has a JLo, an LQR, and a Force of Will, which leads us absolutely nowhere. We literally have removal if we attack with Sissay. And that's it.
I'm going to take my first 7, and it is a risky keep. But
I mean, you're on the play, right? So.
yeah, that is technically correct. It does not change the fact that this is a risky hand.
All right, Jorman, how we doing? What's your 7 looking like?
I don't like 2 of these cards, but I'll keep it.
Okay. All right. Oh, we have to wait for Malcolm to hit his mulligan, as we all otherwise keep first 7s.
Oh, lovely! I'm going to my second 7. I hope it's really good.
Mine's not. Mine's risky. I'll openly admit mine's.
we love risky for our opponents. We're definitely going to 6 on the Snowlander.
It's okay. I'm going 4th. This hand's terrible. 4th, I think.
Rethinking that risky hand there.
No, it is what it is. If I die, I die.
Oh no.
I think I've just like mentally cracked. I think I spent too long being the police, being the Tivit and the Esper player, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna jam. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Otherwise, fuck it.
I'm gonna win now, not later. I'm not gonna wait for other people to do things and then maybe win.
Nah.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win. Just win. Hasn't paid off for me so far.
Oof.
I can't say that because like I did 3 events and then hit a wall. So hopefully Atlanta won't be a wall.
7. All right. Beautiful 6. Beautiful 6. Show me a beautiful 6. You did not show me a beautiful 6. I think I'm going to 5.
Damn.
Honestly, I should mull lower more. I usually win when I mull to 4.
Okay.
I think I've won more games mulling to 4 than I have lost. And I think that's actually kind of amazing.
That is impressive for sure. I don't think there's many people who'd be able to say that they just mull to 4 and win all the time.
I don't think I win all the time, for sure, but like I definitely think that I have won more than my fair share of games that I have mulled for. Like, I think it definitely outweighs, which is kind of funny.
Charles
Usually, because by the time I get to 4, I'm just looking for Dockside, and
Charles is just calculating his turn 1 play, being like, how risky
Oh, I'm just
am I?
calculating how risky. Yeah, I already did the math.
Okay. Can you show your work?
No, because I only have my little mouse over here. My keyboard is actually over here.
Okay, just get pen and paper.
I should not keep this hand, but I will. Goodbye, and
Charles, are you gonna stay at 38 on your first turn?
Probably not.
Okay. All right, who has a pregame effect?
Me.
Me.
none from me.
All right, Charles, go ahead and.
Nope. Okay. Metacrypt. Soul Ring.
You got it.
Ooh, we kept the landless. Okay. Man, we gotta get Jorman some headphones so that he can come off push to talk. I feel like this loses some of its ambiance because half the time Jorman's quiet because we echo.
True.
You're correct. Cavern naming humans as the channel.
All right. Okay.
That seems good.
Yeah. Good by me.
That's great.
I pass.
All right. Go ahead, Malcolm.
All right. Top deck. We'll start with a command tower and pass.
Command tower. Okay. I
Malcolm
was
has
expecting
commanding position.
more than that out of a riskier keep. All right. I will.
I didn't. It wasn't that it was risky. It was that I didn't really like it.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna sack this Woody Footy for a Taiga, and Dockside will come visit again. Or Ragavan will come visit again. I'm sorry. I was confused then. I don't know why.
3 games in a row, Max? That's kind of sus.
If I saw any other repeat cards in my hand, I would also agree with you, but the entirety of the rest of my hand is different.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go to my turn.
You got it.
Odds hurt. That is a 4. Come on. Hooah. Crap. Okay.
Did you roll for crit?
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I would like to cast Carclan Ironworks.
You have a case yet?
Trigger as per channel.
You can have it.
You're good.
And I will pass.
No colored mana, Charles.
Yeah. Well, there are 35, kind of 36 hits in the deck. Anywhere in the top 2 would have been sweet.
Well, hopefully it'll be in the top 3.
Shock of Blood Crypt. Play a Mox Diamond. Pitch an Aurora.
Hymna. Yeah, I mean turn 2 KCI is definitely spicy.
Oh, if I hit a mana source, a colored mana source, this hand would have been Christmas land. But guess what? It's too early for Christmas.
Only by a month or 2.
This is why fools like me aren't going to the tournament. Can't trust
No, never.
And why you'll be commentating the next tournament.
Yeah, I'm too silly. I'm a silly goose.
I'll play a Talisman of Dominance. I'll play a Chromox Imprinting Diabolic Intent. I'll pass.
End step. Worldly Tutor.
Trigger Esposeno. You jam that into 3 mana. Trigger Esposeno.
Yep, jamming it.
I can draw, right?
You can draw. I only have 1 mana, dude.
God, that Dockside's gonna make 7.
No, it's only what? But yeah, 7. It's only 7. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I pass. You're good.
It's only 7. That's
Get a Dockside.
Docky boy.
It's the big boy.
I'm assuming you have the second land in hand.
Guess we'll see. Or I could just be getting like a dork here because I'm fucking wrecked. I went to 5.
I mean, you openly made a statement that after a certain point you are just looking for Dockside.
Pretty much.
Worldly Tutors are Dockside.
Dockside or like a big dork, like a Bloom Tender or something to like get me running. Or card draw, like Mystic Remore is always good.
I guess you have more options for like bad hands at lower numbers, or for good hands at lower numbers.
Mm-hmm. Like all I need is some kind of engine that gets me something towards some kind of advantage.
Right.
But it becomes a lot easier to blow me out because I have a lot less options. So if you're looking to just blow me out, if I mull low, just target me, I guess. But that's gonna happen regardless. So I will put Dockside on top and attempt to draw it for turn.
If I could attack you at instant speed to steal your Dockside, I would.
I imagine you would. Scrubland for turn. I will play Dockside Extortionist.
Thumbs.
I refuse to sack my board.
I hope so.
You should sack your board.
You like sack your entire board for this.
Yeah. That KCI to itself, right? How that works.
In theory.
I'm gonna spend 3 of the treasures to play the captain.
Pass priority.
Yep.
That'll be it for me, honestly. I'm going to pass.
Sick. All right.
Super.
What do we have? I have this Forbidden Orchard. Tap to Dockside. Charles, you can have the spirit.
Thanks.
So that we don't actually lose, because my Dockside was terrible.
Yeah, I passed priority.
Forcible, exiling mental missteps, sir.
Oh.
Can I draw a card, Malcolm?
No.
He's trying to go off. You should let me draw here.
Sure, fine, whatever.
You could just let me have the treasures and cracked your own.
No. You're gonna get as many as I got. Which is way more dangerous in your hands than mine.
Yeah, and I gave Charles a blocker, which was also a mistake.
Now everyone has one.
I know. Let's see. Jorman, I'm gonna come at you with the monkey.
Flash and OBM.
Son of a bitch. Dead monkey. Alright. After literally blowing my own ass out, I will pass the turn.
Odds hurt. Wow, that's a 1. Take 3. Trois.
That was rough. Oh my god.
Man, I wish you
feel
gave it the monkey.
violated.
Floating colorless owl cast Pinning Needle.
I assume you were naming to say we're the light captain?
I assume it's resolving?
Yeah.
You're paying for Esposeno, right, Charles?
Yeah, I'll pay for Esper.
Yeah, you're good.
Seems good to me.
To say Weatherlight Captain. After which I will pass to my sad turn.
Alright, Jorman, show us a dub.
Or wheel. Wheel will be funny.
Please don't wheel. I'm still holding out on hope for a land.
I'll play an Ancient Tomb.
God, that Dockside would have been nuts.
I'm gonna cast Ad Nauseam. I'm gonna hold priority cast Angel's Grace.
What is this, modern?
Angel's Grace resolves because no one has a response, and then show me a counter spell for Ad Nauseam.
I don't know. Somebody misappropriately countered my Dockside.
Were you gonna win that?
Does anyone have a counter spell? Or do I pick up my whole library?
Alright, we're dead?
I got nothing.
Okay, we're dead.
Pick up my whole deck. 2 blue mana rock, Storkle. GG.
Alright, so let me explain myself.
The last card in my hand was the stage.
My opening hand was Hercules, Jeweled Lotus, Defense Grid, Mana Crypt, Soul Ring, KCI, Lightning Bolt.
Damn!
Jesus Christ!
Well, yeah, if you draw a land, you draw 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of mana on turn 1. That is almost enabling like a T1 because we don't know what you're drawing. That's gas.
Yeah, it was Magical Christmas Land, almost, but we didn't get that. That's okay.
You probably would have got one for me on my turn because I was going to besiege you. You're pissing me off.
Yeah, I had things to do, but that Dockside. Oh well. Game 4.
Were you going to win, Max? Real talk.
I was going to try, but you could have also just as easily forced my Sabertooth.
Well, we didn't know what your payoff was, so stopping you to have mana because he could enable Flusterstorm. He doesn't want you to have mana there.
Yeah, and I have 4 treasures to Flusterstorm with, but I was hoping to get back to my turn with those. To be entirely honest.
Yeah.
If I'd made one more mana with Sissay, I would have been comfortable just cracking them and tutoring and getting something over nothing.
Yeah, trying to get 11 mana was just too tempting.
Mm.
All right. Well, this will be the first time that we've hit 4 games on stream. So this is impressive. In not even half of our stream allocation time. That's cool. All right, Jorman, you can sit in the 4th fucking seat now. Time to chill.
I won 2 tournaments from this seat. Let's see if I can do it. I too can mold to Dockside.
Yeah, I think that is a good thing to mulligan to, you know.
Especially considering we're playing against a Jhoira deck, like.
Ban Dockside. Let me have fun.
Let you not get scolded by every other player.
Am I
for not
first
playing
then, or did we not
responsibly.
reroll?
What?
Did we reseat?
Yeah, you're first.
Yeah.
Sick.
Once again.
Alright, this hand's too slow for this pod.
I don't know why I'm passing my deck across the table like there's another player here in real life when there isn't. Yeah. Muscle.
That's why you gotta get a cat. The cat comes up, just boop.
Boop, knocks the whole deck over.
Yeah, shuffle.
I don't know if this is good enough.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't feel like shuffling. Fuck it.
Fine is fine.
Oh boy, this is
I'm thinking. So wait, Charles is on his first mulligan?
Correct.
Okay.
Charles is keeping his second 7.
that was a really fast keep.
I have certain criteria for hands that I keep, and we hit it.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, like, I feel like, just like I showed you on the hand yesterday, I feel like this hand loses in 4th seed. It's a T1 Timna hold up fierce, but, like, I just feel like I lose to one of you on turn 2. I don't know, though.
to one of
Like,
our
should
sons.
I can afford to look at a second 7 and actually try to mulligan into Dockside plus payoff. So
That's
like,
probably more powerful. Like,
Yeah,
Right now, this is a pray to your gods plan right here.
if like you're in a stacks pod, that seems relevant, but like
if you had another player in this pod that was playing a deck with more counter magic in it that could police the pod, I could see that, because then you could just play like backup police. You
I'm the only control player, and I'm going last. Yeah.
Yeah, so don't put yourself in that position. Just try
Well,
to.
I mean, Malcolm's a control player, but I don't know what type of hand Malcolm kept. So.
I mean, Malcolm is a controlled player, but not necessarily a controlled deck.
Well, we were talking about this the other day. The deck is kind of a controlled deck until it doesn't want to be anymore.
I feel like every time I sit at the table, because I'm always playing this deck, you never want to be the control deck.
No, I'm always looking for Dockside when I'm sitting next to you, Charles. I love you dearly like a brother, but whenever I see your name in my pod, the first thing I think of is, okay, how fast can I get Dockside? And how fast can I get it before the player that goes before me?
you always want to be sitting after Charles in seed order.
Oh, always. In fact, you know what's really funny? The last 3 times that I've faced Charles at a tournament, I have always gone directly after him.
Have you won all of those times?
Yes. Bonfire here, well, not here, but like last Saturday, and the time before that I can't remember. And Charles always calls it. He says, Malcolm has Dockside. And he says, and I say, yeah, probably. At Bonfire, I had what, 5 Docksides?
Oh yeah, no, Bonfire was insane. I tried to stress that I needed to be able to Hercules recall my artifacts back to my hand, and the person across from me did not understand that they should have mental misstepped the swan song from Malcolm. So I got a bird instead, and me and my 5 artifacts sat there and watched as Malcolm went Dockside, Nambi Dockside, Clone Dockside, Blink Dockside.
Oh, it was absurd. So I went up to like 30 treasures and just went, do you guys want to play this out? There's a Teferi on board and 30 mana.
That's rough. Why is this card allowed to be in the format?
What, Teferi?
Dockside.
I don't know why this card is allowed to be in the format, man. All I know is I sat down with the entire Sissay Discord like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and we looked at some of our old lists from way back when the card was spoiled back in 2019. Mm-hmm. And there's this huge.
I kept 4. Y'all are good.
Okay. All right.
No pre-games.
No pre-games from me.
All right. Draw. Shock. Soul Ring. This is resolve. Either turn 1 play sometimes got forced. Okay, cool. Felwar Stone.
You are good.
Or Felwar Stone into.
Felwar Stone taps for nothing.
No, yes, it is true.
Yeah, it's wrecked. Okay. Sundraw?
Pearls are going first with Felwar Stone. All right. I'll second us off. I'll draw a card. I will crack a fetch for a trop into a Remora.
Ew.
I really wish I'd done before you. It would have been really nice.
Is it my turn?
It will be your turn after I find this trop, but okay. Or it could also be your turn while I find this trop.
That sounds better. Oh, well, that severely dampens what I want to do. I'll play this Flayed Strand. Yeah, now what I wanted to do is definitely not good enough. I'll pass turn.
Uh-oh.
Command Tower Remora. You can have a card, Malcolm.
Thank you.
I pass.
Don't. No, you're on 2 cards now. That's fine. All right, go ahead.
I'm good?
Yep.
Cool. Draw magic card. Cabinet of Souls and Artificer. Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain. I would like to cast
Draw
a
us some cards, sir.
I would like to cast a Mox Amber paying for nothing.
We appreciate it.
I
Thank
pay
you.
for nothing. I'm so well. Okay.
I would tap for 2, play Ethereum Sculpt. I forgot to. Did I trigger Jhoira? Paying for nothing, trigger Jhoira. Yeah, I draw a card.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, draw.
Judge? Nah, you're good.
Ethereum Sculptor, trigger Jhoira. Good. Raw. And do I want to go harder a little bit? Springleaf Drum, trigger Jhoira, Toothless triggers. You might both draw a card. Resolve Jhoira, draw a card. And from there, I will pass turn, because I fed the fish enough. Tool cards.
I'll pay for fish. Sure, why not?
Great.
I'll play this lovely Caban Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. I need to discard 2 of these. I will discard this lovely that. This lovely that. Seems pretty good. I will discard an Assassin's Trophy and a Tundra and pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw for a turn. I wanted to see. I guess in order to stay in this game, I have to do. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this Flooded Strand for a volcanic island. Cast a Rite of Flame.
Sure.
You can both draw. I have no mana. Right. Good.
Yep.
Talisman.
Oof.
Talisman. Good.
I passed already.
You're good.
Okay. Proceed to Sadness, and you can take your turn, Jorman.
Play a turn. Mox Diamond. You can draw, Malcolm.
Elmo's World.
I'll just go to Blood Crypt. I will crack the Scalding Tarn for a Tundra. Play an Espresso.
That
Got
doesn't trigger. I'll misstep that.
Trigger Fish.
Um,
Wait, why aren't you holding that for the Jhoira turn? For like a tutor or something? He's going to draw cards. If he draws Gamble, he just goes KCI and beats us. You should definitely hold that for a tutor.
I'm good.
It's an Espresso with incremental card draw. I already have 7 cards off the Fish.
Yeah, but you're gonna draw an extra card when I cast the misstep on his turn.
Yes, but this is in a high value spell. He can win. He has an Ethereum Sculptor in play.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
I pass the turn.
Ooh. Step 1. Red. Dragon Rage Channeler.
It's a good misstep target, but not better than Gamble. Sure, I'll let you play on.
Everyone else good?
Yep.
Cool. We will spend. I'll be floating a colorless using dice like a pleb.
That's more so top deck manipulation, so he keeps hitting Jhoira triggers.
Yep.
Going to cast Mirror Retriever. Trigger Jhoira.
Trigger.
It's an artifact creature.
Yep, that is a trigger. For Jhoira, yeah.
Okay, I thought there was an Esper. I thought.
No.
All right, sorry. Okay, cool. We will cast Soul Guide Lantern. Triggers.
Yeah, I have Esper and Fish.
Cards in hand, Jorman?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pay for the Esper.
Sure, I'll draw for Remora and then Malcom.
I will also draw for more.
May I resolve my consider?
Absolutely.
Cool. Leave that on top draw. Does Soul Guide Lantern resolve?
Resolves.
Anything important in graveyards?
I have 2 fetches. I guess the Rite of Flame is the most.
Yeah, ETB exile the Rite of Flame.
Doesn't that hurt you at some point?
The Rite of Flame?
Yeah, don't you play Rite of Flame?
No. Okay. That's not historic. 1, 2.
Riley, welcome to watching 4
3.
storm decks that don't respect each other, just jamming. We're
Mystic
currently on
Forge.
game 4, but yeah, definitely welcome to the
Trigger Remora.
nonsense.
Yep. Remoras are good. May I consider?
Consider what?
It's surveil then
Yeah,
draw.
I know. You can consider.
You may.
Yeah. I think you can kind of just keep going until one of them yells at you to stop, because my hand doesn't change.
Resolve Mystic Forge.
Yep.
Look at the top. Interesting.
Well, if he finds top, that's game.
Cast Mox Opal. I will draw then surveil. Good.
You're good.
Surveil. We will bin the Galv Blast. Resolve Mopal. Look at the top card. The card's great. Is that card great enough? It might not be actually. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe it's fine. We'll spend 1 mana and cast off the top of my library Helm of Awakening. Before I put my triggers in the stack, I'm going to Mystic Forge. Look at the top card. I will surveil then draw. So surveil or Mystic Remora is good. Y'all did you think?
Not yet. Draw.
I drew. You're good.
You're good.
Surveil Mystical Tutor to the bin. Draw a card. Resolve Helm of Awakening. Is that cool?
Scary, but yeah.
Okay. Then we shall pay 1 blue because it costs 1 less and cast Artificer's Intuition. This is an enchantment, so I have a surveil. Draw card. Y'all drew your card?
Not yet.
That's a 1-drop, correct?
It is a 2-drop on the stack. It just costs 1 less, so it costs 1 blue.
Oh yeah, that's gonna tutor top. That's gonna kill us. Oh no,
Correct.
you have the misstep for top. You're good.
I'm gonna surveil.
You may.
I'm gonna surveil the Psychrift to the bin. Resolve my intuition?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to cast Chromatic Sphere for
Malcom
free.
is on Legend Tribal Sissay.
And
the
I
only deck
will
I've ever seen that man play.
draw surveil. Y'all may draw. And then I'll draw. Cool.
Yep.
Surveil. Bin this land. Look at the top card. Cool. We will cast the card off the top. It's a Lotus Petal. Before I put my triggers, I would like to look at the top card. It's that. So I will surveil then draw. Y'all may draw first.
Drawing.
Is that cool?
Yep.
Cool. We will surveil away the Cephalid Coliseum. Draw off Jhoira. Look at the top card. Very, very cool. Imagine having cool cards.
It's almost a storm list. When Jhoira is playing so many rocks, it's just a dockside list.
Okay, so I need to push for, yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast LED. Look at the top card. The card is cool. I will draw and then surveil. Y'all may draw?
Yep, Drew.
Alright, I will draw.
Wait, would you cast, Joe?
LED?
Alright, I'll draw.
I will draw. Cool.
Yep.
Draw, surveil. We'll leave that on top. Resolve LED, is that cool?
LED's fine.
Cast Pithing Needle. Look at the top card. I would
Sure.
like to stack like this. Y'all may draw a card. I'll consider.
You may.
Bin a land, draw a card. Does Pithing Needle resolve?
As far as I'm aware.
Alright, I'm gonna name Boseiju Who Enters. Look at the top card. Cool.
Yeah, Riley, the Sissay list, it's pretty much Legends tribal. He assembles as many pips as he can, gets a number of combos, either Emiel Dockside, Aminatu, Bolas, just a bunch of ABs and
Stack
wins
Lotus
under
Petal for
Teferi.
blue. Sacrifice Chromatic Sphere. Take the blue, turn it into a blue.
It's much more nuanced than that. I'm sure he'll be happy to tell you as soon as this crazy turn by C4 is done. But at the end of the day, he just wants to
Activate
play
Mystic
Sissay
Forge,
and
pay 1
activate
life.
Sissay.
Yep.
Exiling Odawara. Look top card. Gross. Okay, if that's the case, we've got blue, black. I would like to play.
Did I miss any spells? Did you cast anything after the LED?
Not yet. Well,
The
I cast
Pithing
the needle. The needle, yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll draw one more. What'd you name, Sissay?
Besides
No, I named Boseiju Who Endures.
You can name activated abilities of cards that aren't in play.
Yeah, I can name any card in the game. And that card is an activated ability, so it can't be put on the stack.
See
Because
that
it's
was
a card. It's still a card. It's not a permanent. It's not a land or anything. It's just a card. Using what is the top card again? Oh yeah, my card's trash. Using the floating blue mana off the Chromatic Sphere, I'll activate Artificer's Intuition, sacrificing or discarding Grinding Station. I would like to tutor my deck.
Yeah, you can get Sensei's Divining Top.
Yep.
Malcolm, one of your friends is here in chat.
Oh, hi.
Looks like riled up white kid. Sissay Tutor Chains is here.
I was gonna make some mentions in the Discord. Riley's one of our mods actually. Our chief mod, I think, for the Sissay Discord. So they have a lot of knowledge on the deck and different styles.
Getting Sensei's Divining Top. It's not on the stack yet. Give us a good old shuffle. Alright, do you want me to Brazilian you or anything, or can I just keep going?
You can continue from here. We haven't cast any spells.
Alright, cool. Top card. Do we want to keep pushing? I do. Cast Jewel Lotus. Top card is that. I will draw and then surveil.
Draw.
Y'all may draw. Good?
Yep.
Draw a card. Surveil 1. Leave it on top. Resolve Jlo. This costs 2 less. Cast Spell Skites. Trigger just Jhoira. Cool.
Yep.
Draw. Resolve Spell Skites. Top card is that. 1, 2, 3. This is free, so I'll play Grim Monolith. I would like to surveil, then draw. Y'all may draw a card.
You're good.
Free Grim
Prevail.
Monolith. That's nuts.
Draw. Top card. Okay. Can I draw that? Can I cast that? Sort of, and not really? Cool. I would like to put this Sensei's Divining Top on the stack. And I would like to draw first before I surveil.
Sure, I'm gonna draw, then Malcolm's gonna draw, and then Malcolm's gonna put a counterspell on the stack above your draw triggers.
Indeed, I will. I will spend 2 life and go to 37 to put a mental misstep on the stack. Trigger.
I
misstep.
have an Esper Channel and a Mystical Mora.
Before the Esper and Mystical, I'm going to represent those with a Bidoof and a Bulbasaur for my own sanity. And then Bidoofs will just be Mysticals. Oh, I forgot to land like a dingus. That's funny.
This is gonna be uphill, my friend.
No, it's okay.
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah, no, we had a plan. I'm gonna pass priority on the 2 draws from Jorman.
You're good. I passed priority on misstep. Well, you regain priority on misstep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, misstep's fine. Misstep's okay.
Misstep results?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to draw my card.
You may.
I'd like to surveil.
Yep.
Engine 2 into the bin. Top card. Cool. I would like to cast this Moon Silver Key for free. I would like to surveil then draw, but everyone else gets to draw 1 first. Cool.
Yep.
Right. Surveil, force negation to bin, draw a card. Top card is that. Resolve Moon Silver Key. This is free, so I'll cast Mana Vault. Top card is that. So,
All right, Chad. I need an over/under that if this turn becomes longer than the 4 games that we've played so far tonight on stream.
surveil then draw. Y'all may draw. Assuming good. Surveil chip into the bin. Draw a card. Cool. Top card is that. Interesting. So now we will play a land for turn. I'm going to play it upside down so that my volcanic island is known. That is my land for turn. And we will tap this for 3 mana. We will float 1 colorless. And we will put Park Clan Ironworks on the stack.
Trigger Mystics.
Y'all may draw. And I have my triggers. I will draw then surveil if we get there.
What's on the stack now?
Park Clan
Clan
Ironworks, 1 colorless floating.
The KCI. Do we have any idea what storm count is while they're deciding what counter spells to put on the stack?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 from me.
So
You counted
19.
the Duro Sculptor and the Mox Amber or the Mox Amber?
That was last turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's plus the missile misstep 14.
So 19 storm count.
Yeah, 18 and 1 from Malcom.
All right, gentlemen, how are you two going to stop this? Because I have absolute dick right now to put on the stack.
I'm going to start by passing priority.
I also pass
I'm
priority.
good. I'm good. I'm playing for a draw. I pass.
Okay. I'll draw then surveil, leave that on top. Resolve KCI. I'm going to activate KCI, sacrifice a Mirror Retriever, going up to 3 mana. Trigger Mirror Retriever, pick up Sensei's Divining Top. And then I would like to cast Sensei's Divining Top, put my triggers on the stack like that. Y'all may draw a card. May I draw surveil?
I'll respond here, I guess. This seems like the way to go.
Okay.
Can I get the exact wording on Sensei's Dividing Top?
Yeah. It says tap. One. So one generic. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order, and then it has tap as a cost. Draw a card, comma, then put Sensei's Dividing Top on top of its owner's library.
Okay, I was wondering if putting it on top of the library was part of. It wouldn't be part of the cost. That wouldn't make any sense.
It is not part of the cost, correct.
Yeah,
That would be such a complicated wording.
yeah, no. Let's see. Sure, I will cast Silence.
Trigger Mystic Remorse.
I'll respond to the Mystic Remorse trigger. I'll pay 2 life for a mental misstep.
Trigger Remorse.
Trigger Mystic Remorse.
Y'all may draw.
Pass priority on Mental Misstep.
I've cast Mindbreak Trap, targeting everything but Malcom Silence.
Okay. Triggering the misstep, I'll respond.
Sure. Yeah. Malcolm, put that card back. He's responding to you, John.
Oh, okay.
3. I'm going to use one of my floating colors and activate Soul Guide Lantern to sacrifice it and draw a card.
You're good.
Cast Pact Navigation. I have a Surveil trigger.
Trigger Remora?
Remora is good.
Remember that your spells cost 1 less.
You said my spells cost 1 less?
Yeah, because of
there's a
Helm of Awakening.
in play.
Yeah, 1 generic plus. May I Surveil?
After Mystic Remora resolves, I have no responses.
Hearing none, I'll bin this Tormod script. Pact Navigation on top of the stack.
What do you got, Jorman?
Yeah, you're good. Packed on Mindbreak Trap, I assume, right, Charles?
Yep, top of the stack.
Yeah, you're good. Then Malcolm, you draw for my MBT.
Yep.
And then Charles regained priority on his Mental Misstep. He passes.
Yep.
Resolves. Or I pass priority.
Yeah, you're good. I pass.
Well, we stopped the silence.
And then there's
Oh yeah, I draw for Silence.
Yeah, you draw from Silence.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I have a draw and a Surveil on my top. If that's good, I'm gonna draw. And Surveil. We will Surveil Alchemist Retrieval to the bin.
My hand right now.
All right, we're back to top on the stack.
Does top resolve?
Top resolves.
Cool. Well, before I even do anything with top, even though I can demonstrate a loop, I'm going to cast Pirate Spellbomb. Look at the top card. I would like to draw, then Surveil. Y'all may draw a card. Cool.
Oh wait, what's on the stack right now?
Pirate
Spellbomb.
Oh sure. Cards in hand, Charles? Wait, hold on. Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I'm being honest with you, I'm digging for my defense grid. Because I might as well.
It's fine. You don't have
So Pyrite. Oh, Sensei's Divine Top is in play, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you're good. You can resolve your triggers on Pyrite.
Draw, Surveil, bin that. Does Pirate resolve?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Cool. Top card. Not great. Cast Mox Diamond, y'all may draw. I would like to Surveil, then draw myself. Cool. I'll consider. Bin Urza, draw a card, resolve Mox Diamond, discard Polluted Delta.
Yeah, these are all absolutely game actions. We going
Activate
deeper?
Sensei's Divining Top. I would like to put Sensei's Divining Top on top of my deck. Hearing none. Draw.
No,
Recast Sensei's Divining Top for free. I would like to draw a card, then surveil.
I will draw.
Jorman, you're good?
Jorman, stop complaining to Soba.
I'll draw and then surveil. I will bin the Summer's Rift. I will spend one of the colors floating and cast Foundry Inspector, which is a creature. I will draw a card off Jhoira.
Yep.
Are we still drawing?
This is a creature, so there is no draw from y'all.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Top card is another creature. Can I cast you? No, not really. Activate Sensei's Divining Top. Is that cool?
Yep.
Cast Sensei's Divining Top for free. I would like to surveil, then draw. Everyone else can draw a card.
Drawing.
Resolve Consider. Then draw. Where the heck is... I just want one thing. Activate Sensei's Divining Top. Top card. Cast
Her
it.
players want one thing, and it's disgusting.
I would like to draw, then surveil. Draw. So everyone else drew a card, right?
Just now. Yep.
Okay. Resolve Sensei's Divining Top. Cast Arcane Signet. Triggers. Everyone else may draw a card.
Drawing.
I will surveil, then draw. I will bin Imposter Mech, draw a card.
I'm just gonna put my hand next to my deck right there so you can see it.
Activate Sensei's Divining Top.
So,
Yep.
Before you just keep doing this, I'm not stopping you per se, but we should keep in mind that right now, Born Upon the Wind costs 1 mana.
Correct, and I bet a lot it won't resolve.
Okay, cool. As long as, because I feel like Jorman's just waiting for you to cast the defense grid and try and storm off with Born. That or he's waiting
Max,
for
I already
Silence.
told you I'm playing for a draw.
Yeah, okay.
Cast Sensei's Divining Top. I would like to surveil or draw. Surveil, then draw. So everyone else can draw a card,
You can't be playing for a draw. There's no way this turn ends.
and then I'll consider. Bin Mr. Gamora, draw a card. Top card is a land.
I was
So
gonna silence way earlier, to be entirely honest.
Did you have it way earlier?
Oh yeah, I had it on Jorman's turn when I cast the misstep. That's why I cast the misstep in the first place, because I wanted to silence him during his turn.
So it's your
And then
fault.
I was gonna let him get a little ways so the dockside would be really good, and then like just silence somewhere in the middle. But
And then it just didn't feel like he was making any real relevant game actions because all he's doing is doing like mana
Essentially.
rock things.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden we're at an ocean.
Everyone else gets to draw a card,
Yep.
and then I'll draw surveil.
I think you
I could have waited for the dockside count to hit like 10 and then just been like, all right, I'm done now, silence.
I think you should have been well before 10. Give
Nah,
him
I
10
want 10 so
spells.
that I can win on my turn.
Cast Talisman of Creativity for free. Everyone else can draw a card.
Yep.
I can draw a card. How am I drawing cards?
I don't know.
I'm just
Illegally.
sitting here.
I'll
Sad.
draw surveil. Do I need that? Probably. I might as well. Whatever.
I just want to wait to the point where my hand is as big as the rest of my deck.
All right. I'm gonna use my Volcanic Island and this colorless mana, and I'm gonna put a Words of Wind on the stack. Everyone else may draw. I have a surveil trigger.
Yep.
Does that resolve? I'm gonna leave this on top.
Mm.
If that resolved, what we will do is we will
I put a pack on the stack.
a pact on the stack.
Trigger.
You can draw.
You may draw. That's fine. Impact on the stack. Yeah, sure. Alright. Cast Mana Crypt. I would like to draw then Surveil. You all may draw. Then I will draw. I will Surveil. Leave that on top. Resolve my Mana Crypt. From the top of my library, because it costs 3 less, I will cast a free Scrap Trawler. Trigger Jhoira. It's a creature.
Charles, fix your camera.
May I draw a card?
Yep.
Cool. Does Scrap Trawler resolve?
Yep.
Cool. I would like to activate Sensei's Divining Top. I would like to find my red mana. Here we go. I would like to pay 1 red with my Mox Diamond and put an Underworld Breach on the stack. Trigger DRC. Y'all may draw.
Oh my god.
I'm going to surveil nothing. Would anyone like to counter Underworld Breach?
Not I.
I think we're good to concede at Underworld Breach.
For the sake of the stream, we're going to game 5. I told you I was playing for a draw. You never won the game. I let you run the game clock for no reason and then cast Angel's Grace after 45 minutes because my hand cannot beat Malcolm's deck with 2 Grand Abolisher effects in it.
Okay.
I mean, this turn passes and he kills you with Pyrite Spellbomb on upkeep.
But we would be at time. So, well, what time is it now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I make him get to this point, which is already, and then just boom, Angel's Grace.
Only at about 50 minutes, not even, of this like game, which is sad.
I think we started like 8:20.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not casting it here. I let him Underworld Breach. I let him continue to draw me my entire library, and then I let him play for 20 more minutes, and then just cast an Angel's Grace.
Right? Yeah.
I have everything. I have Born Upon a Win. I have Snap. I have Pact. I can try to win on my upkeep if it gets to me.
You won't have Lance in your upkeep.
Yeah, right. Because you'll get the Words of Wind back.
Yeah, he'll play Words of Wind, and you'll have no field. So you, like.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm sandbagging this white mana because he doesn't play Defense Grid until I can use it. So like, I'll let him play with himself for 20 minutes, and then be like, boom, draw.
That's okay.
That's a strategy.
The strategy.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm really super good to scoop up at that point. Like that's. I think you could have
for reasonable reasons. Yeah. You know what's funny? In all of that, I did not draw my dockside.
You know, in all of that, I didn't draw a single extra card.
There's the Grand Abolisher, which is the next card.
Is that your hand?
Huh? No, this is my hand.
Charles, is that your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. You were at a point of just looping Spellbomb, right?
Once with the Scrap Trawler, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he didn't have to take an extra 20 minutes. He was gonna loop Scrap Trawler, Spellbomb, and kill the table. And then with you,
I was
no
looking
permanents in play
for my Defense Grid because I just put Defense Grid in, and
You wanted to test it?
I want to be safe. It's there to be safe.
It was just so freaking unfortunate that I had no fast mana.
It's funny because I had Born Upon a Win, and then I did have the dockside of the Simian Spirit Guide, which only cost 1. But I know you had like all your Hercules recall effects in your hand. So I was like, the moment you bounce all your artifacts, I just lose because I have no mana.
Yeah.
So it's like literally the only play was to let you play with yourself for 75 minutes and then Angel's Grace. Because I can't beat your hand at that point.
Yeah, my play would be draw my deck.
I probably, like I said, I probably should have silenced earlier. I might have won if I had.
Yeah, there's no way for me to necessarily beat Angel's Grace, but I'd bounce all your permanents to your hand, I'd mill out your deck, and then what I can do is I can loop Moonstare Prototype to make sure that I have a deck so that I can get back to my turn.
Assuming we don't go to time in that time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. I'm going to randomize some pods and
I'm gonna
Jeez.
power shuffle because I drew weird cards that game. I drew half my deck and I drew real weird.
You did the thing, Charles.
You might. All right. So this is why you play Jhoira. You might not win the higher number of games, but you will win for the longest period of time.
You will spend the most time winning the game.
I think Jhoira definitely takes longer turns than Corvold.
Yeah.
Jhoira turns are long.
Charles, please fix your camera.
Sorry, I bounced the table and
Yeah.
knocked the camera a little bit.
I think when you put your last Darcy trigger down, you got a little too aggressive and just like slammed into your tower. Your camera tower.
Yeah.
It's still crooked. We're gonna fight.
No, the cable's pulling on it. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Let me feed this wire this way.
Going last, Jhoira is right before me. I wonder what my hand is gonna look like.
I guess somebody
Same thing it looks like every night, Pinky.
Trying to dockside the world.
That or Charles is gonna see how many turns he can go without playing artifacts, so that
Shock.
I've done that before. It's a weird game, but like against like Corvold, and just a deck that literally only does dockside things.
That makes sense.
I mean, ages ago, I used to play Torpor Orb, but
I mean, I can have another game like I did before where I just play Catilda and like no artifacts and I don't dockside at all. That's why I kind of like the deck. Like it has this like weird balance of like I can like just springboard off my opponents if it feels clever or if it's like opportune, or I can just play my own game and just be like, okay, I'm making a bunch of mana now. Would you like to do anything before I untap with all this mana?
yeah, I wish dockside wasn't so good that I felt like I had to play it in this deck because it's not historic.
I know.
All right, I will keep this for. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Oh wait, no, I'm going first. Shit.
One day they'll print a card that allows me to take the word legendary out of Sissay's text just for one turn.
Oh my god.
I kept this hand because I had Gemstone Caverns, and that doesn't work here.
Yeah, if they ever print a card like that just says like you may choose one keyword to take out of a creature's something or whatever. You just take legendary out of Sissay's ability, where it can tutor for any non-legend. That would be disgusting.
Or like a Leyline of Singularity that affects all the permanents in your deck.
Oh
Just
god,
make dockside legendary.
Oh my god. If they ever printed like a Mycosynth Lattice that makes everything legendary in the game, but then dockside wouldn't be good anymore. Because all the treasures would be legendary. That's why we don't play Leyline of Singularity in the first place.
Second 7.
That fucking heckin' big concern. That fucking sucks.
Okay, I'll keep this.
No, it just needs to make all permanent cards in your library legendary. Yeah. That's how they word it. That's correct. But yeah, just print me like a Xenograph or something that lets me change Sissay's ability to say non-legendary.
I'll keep my second 7.
I'm back to abusing my desk again, Max.
Why would you do that to your desk?
Because my desk is not supporting me correctly today. I need better support. 4, 5, 6,
Better
7.
support. They has all the support in the world.
Oh, you would think that, but sometimes you would be wrong. Sure. Second 7. Going last? No, I can't keep this hand. T1 Remora going last. Very bad.
All right. So what are we? I'm on a second 7. Whatever is everybody else on?
I'm currently
I'm
going.
on 6.
Around 6. Okay.
Currently
Check
going
seven.
as well.
God, Charles, that last turn was nuts. You need silence effects so that people will just like scoop to you.
I mean, that's why I'm trying defense grid. So like the weird thing about defense grid and like I used to play conch flail.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll go back to it. But the weird thing, there's a tension between just throwing those out to draw cards. And if you ever, like defense grid specifically, if you ever go, oh, I need to draw a card, like maybe I'll draw a piece of interaction, but you're playing defense grid, so if you pass turn, you just lose. Now, defense grid and conch flail also both suffer from, I'm going to play out all my artifacts, and then I'm going to play a spell that bounces them all to my hand.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I'm testing right now because, like in theory, that sounds awful. But like if defense grid's there for the Hurkyl's recall effect, that's the most important effect that I have. So
True.
protecting that's probably just fine.
Like the chances that you can reforce that through after bouncing all of the artifacts to your hand are pretty high, because you're only bouncing 10 plus spells, and like they're not gonna have 10 plus counter spells for you to have to fight through again. I would assume. I could be wrong, but also playing.
Yeah, I mean, if they have a Ristic or a Mystic, then maybe. But if they don't, then they don't.
Yeah.
Going to 5.
Oh God. Are you just looking for Dockside at this point?
No, 5 you can play whatever. You can still play whatever. After 4, you're just looking for Dockside, T1 Ristic, or T1 Mystic. That is what you are looking for after 5, in my opinion. Or T1 One Ring. T1 One Ring is great.
That's true. I mean, playing a 4-mana spell on turn 1 usually signifies that you've like done it, gotten there, right?
Turn the corner.
Shuffle.
T1 One Ring is not easy though. T2 One Ring's fine though. Even if you mulled before. You're literally just trying to get back in the game and hoping that it doesn't end before you become relevant.
You know, brain is starting to turn to liquid. Let's hope I can still play Magic. Jorman, you know you're the only one without an Eminence mat on the stream right now.
Oh, a rebel.
All right, show me a 5. Show me a 5 I can work with. Boys and girls. This ain't it. Going to 4.
Oh boy.
This is the lowest I've mulled in a long time.
I mean, you haven't had to do this in 5 games at least. Like, damn, who plays 5 games in a night? This is like round 5 of a Swiss tournament.
Imagine a tournament went this fast.
And Jorman's in first.
Followed by me and followed by
You yeah.
Okay, come on. Show me that multi-force solidity, Sissay.
That or you just don't get to play Magic for a game.
Could happen.
Have you gone to 3 and like won with this deck?
I've never gone to 3.
See, all of your lands just like scurried back into your deck when you said those words.
Oh my gosh. Don't say that. Actually this is a pretty good 4. I like this 4. This is a solid 4. We'll keep you. We'll keep you.
All right. Pre-game effects while he's choosing his cards.
Yeah. you, I think.
None here.
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I think those are my keeps. Keepy keeps. I have, yeah. All right. Those are gonna be the 4.
Cool. I'm good to go.
Let's rock and roll.
Crypt. Land.
You got it.
Talisman. Pass turn.
That version looks so much like a Helm of Awakening.
Volcanic Island Gamble.
Jambalaya.
Got it.
Go ahead and get that crypt. Riley, wishing the worst on you. You're gonna mold a 3 all weekend in Georgia.
Honestly, I probably need a humbling. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, I think Jorman needs the
Discard
humbling.
Ancient Tomb, pass.
Ancient Tomb pass. What did you get for next turn?
Dockside.
Maybe. Probably.
Training Center. Jewel Lotus. Jhoira.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Drummond, no response to Jhoira?
No, I know it's forcible every game. Can you cast a counter spell?
Sadly, I'm rolled to 4, so you can expect 0 help from this corner of the room.
Yeah, I anticipated that.
I'm going to play a tropical island and pass the turn.
Odds is always damage. No damage. I play this Watery Grave, untap. Go get a Bayou.
I got some burgers I'm gonna go make after this. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess we'll go get the Bayou.
Are you a hamburger or a cheeseburger kind of guy?
Definitely cheeseburger. I got some awesome Land O'Lakes cheese that I'm gonna throw on there.
Very good.
I'll play Thrasios with my 2 lands. I'll pass the turn.
All right, Jorman, show us the money. Crypt, Dark Rip, Adnos.
Crack for a scrub land, pass.
You say pass?
You say pass?
I think you did.
Alright.
What? I have Angel's Grace, man. I'm good.
That's not only 2 yet.
You
So
can use up my game clock. Let's go.
Trigger Jhoira. Mox Amber.
That's true. You're 2 wins already, right? You don't need to win any more games tonight.
Exactly. You know, come on. It's the internal testing.
All right, Riley. What's your question for us? This random question.
I'll draw off Amber. Ancient Tomb. Take some damage. Cast Rhystic Study.
Oh, you're gonna draw cards off us for once.
It would seem that way. I guess
Is that
I
cool?
pass on Ristic. Yeah.
Ristic's good.
What do you
Gamble.
got, Jorman? Oh, all right. We passed. We've gone to gamble. Gamble it up.
Jambalaya.
Riley, what is this random question you like post in chat and then leave us hanging, burning at the back of my brain now? What do you need to know?
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rerolling 6, so 1, 5. Wah, 6. Wah, 2. Discard Odawara.
You definitely tutored for that.
I would like to cast a Mana Crypt, trigger Jhoira.
Yep.
Yep.
I would like to cast a Felwar Stone, trigger Jhoira.
Hold on that one, because I
Holding.
was reading and not paying attention to what you were doing. Paying the 1 flash in this Orcish Bowmaster.
You have a
Max, it's
Bowmaster.
like the 5th card already.
That's not the 5th card. It's the 2nd card.
The turn started with an amber. It's the 4th.
Resolve your trigger. So damage here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Resolve my Jhoira trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Resolve your Bowmaster trigger.
Yep. Jhoira.
Okay.
Gonna be Jhoira until she's dead.
Resolve Felwar Stone.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I'll pass the turn.
Anybody got a spell they want to cast just to kill Jhoira?
You mean a spell that draws Charles a card that he won't draw?
Yeah, you'd need to opt or something. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he'll just decline the Ristic draw.
Correct.
Sure. I'll draw. I'll play this Lonely Taiga. So sad. I'll play this Arcane Signet and up the dockside count.
Trigger.
We're gonna die anyway. Pass.
Ristic.
Snoopy mode.
Ristic.
You can draw.
I will draw one.
Jorman, take 1.
Sure.
Okay, my turn.
Pass.
I will roll for Crypt. Draw for turn. That is a card. I guess we just pass here. I'll like rank some into Thrasios. Maybe
No
I can
army
learn
swing?
to not just push.
Isn't that army like a 3/3?
Yeah, it should be a 3/3. Forgot to trigger it on your turn because your turn was so short.
Grandbot? Question mark?
I'm sorry, my turn was so succinct.
It's
No,
my
you can,
turn,
you
right?
can draw. It's fine.
Draw.
Riley, I can definitely poke him, but chances are nothing's gonna happen until after festival. We're all like heads down, grinding for festival, getting ready for that kind of thing. But I'm sure it'll come up at some point during the weekend.
Dockside.
Trigger or stick?
You can draw.
Bowmaster trigger.
Jhoira.
Dockside down is 7.
Pass priority.
Got anything, Malcolm?
No.
I'm just trying to cast my commanders, bro.
I'll pay a life.
I really wish that I could have something for you.
I'll pay a life and put this hard force on the stack.
Trigger Jhoira. Or trigger.
What? We're going into Charles's turn. I'm holding up interaction.
You're
I
making.
literally showed you 3 times this evening that my deck is a control deck. I'm not trying to push. You do not use Force of Will here. I'm going to go Tim Necrom pass.
You're going Tim Necrom pass.
Well, I was going to swing with Crom, yes.
Okay. All right. Fine. That's reasonable. Charles is in a very, very fucked up position.
Yes, I can cast 2 spells a turn.
I'm playing control. How many treasures do I make?
7.
Sure. 5.
Okay.
And then hold up counter magic. Pass.
Okay.
Odds hurts. That's a 1. Take 3. Go to 32. Yes. Okay. Roll. Play a Spire Bluff Canal. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Floating a colorless. Boop. Do I go colorless? Oh, this is a weird decision.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't like it. Cast Soul Ring, trigger Jhoira.
Trigger resolves.
Trigger resolves. Trigger your Bowmaster.
Mark a damage on.
Jhoira has a damage.
What
Blue
next?
mana. We're gonna cast nothing? Everything? Everything sounds fun.
Everything sounds like a dead commander.
You sound like a dead commander.
I am a dead commander.
Well.
Yeah.
I do that. Then I go beep beep.
Beep beep boop.
We don't want to go beep beep. Alright. I want to cast Artificer's Assistant.
That's a creature.
It is a creature.
Trigger Crom.
I
will
respond to Crom.
Who will respond to Crom?
Will I respond to Crom? God damn it. This is hard. Yeah, you got a Crom. Bowmaster.
I'm going to respond to my Crom trigger with a Mystical Tutor.
Mana open?
I have 2 treasures.
2 treasures.
2 gold blue.
Okay, I will respond to your Mystical Tutor with my Ristic Study on the stack. So you haven't drawn from Crom yet?
No.
No, there's no. The Crom draw is not there, so there's no Bowmaster trigger yet.
Okay. So we have Crom. We have Mystical. Or Ristic Study. Jhoira has 1 damage on her. I would like to attempt to take this opportunity to Gallop Blast targeting the Bowmasters.
That's an opportunity, huh?
Floating Colorless.
I don't think I can reasonably hardcast a force for that.
I think that is the only thing threatening Charles' turn right now.
I don't think you're incorrect, but I think I'm gonna spin to try and get a blue card rather than paying all 5 mana.
I mean, I don't know what else I would keep a blue mana rather than a black or a green.
No.
And this mystical could be for a silence, but or the Angel's Grace.
Probably the Angel's Grace. So am I good to put the Thrasios activation on the stack?
I'm fine with that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna go to the bottom. Okay. I didn't have any red mana, so that didn't matter. But I'll force pitch Image.
Trigger Heuristic Study.
You can draw.
I
I'll put a damage on.
will draw. Jhoira will take a damage. I would like to defend my spell with a Flusterstorm. Trigger.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
If you put another spell on the stack, Max Jhoira is dead.
I don't have another spell to put on the stack.
Okay.
I would love to.
Do you have another spell to put on the... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't count you. It's not Lotho.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
Is Flusterstorm cool?
Yeah, I think Flusterstorm's fine. I can't pay. Counter my Force of Will.
Gal Blast cool?
I think so, unless anybody else has anything to say about it. Nope. Okay. Galblast kills Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, really,
my
I know chat's a little barren tonight.
My
Usually we
mystical
have a few more
tutor
people.
is good on Chrome, right?
Heuristic Study first before the mystical.
You can draw.
Mystical Tutor is good.
Cards in hand, Charles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll put Angel's Grace on top.
Damn.
You got it.
You really are playing that like a hard control deck, huh?
I mean, if I'm playing the best control deck in the format, might as well play like a mid-range. Might as well play like a control player, right?
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I'm picking the face I want to play with this weekend. Yeah. I like Wet Jun. I want to kind of play Turbo, but might as well play Control. Fuck it.
Yeah, I wish I could.
So you're
argue,
getting
but...
Angel's Grace and then drawing it off Chrome?
Yeah, I'll draw Angel's Grace. You're good.
Does my assistant resolve?
Yeah,
Yep.
I have nothing to say against the assistant.
Cool. I will use a colorless and cast Codex Shredder. I will opt.
Yeah, opt away.
Scry. Put that on top and draw. Then I would like to take 2 damage with Ancient Tomb and put a Quark Clan Ironworks on the stack with an opt. Is that cool?
I have nothing to say about the KCI.
Seems good.
Jorman, we're good?
Yeah, you're good.
Try. Top. Draw. Resolve KCI.
Yep.
Ponder slightly.
Make an
Sacrifice
opt,
mana
not a
crypt
ponder.
for 2 colorless. Cast Defense Grid. Trigger. Top.
I guess I mean, no matter what, you can't win this turn, right?
There's an Angel's Grace in play.
Yeah.
Or not in play, but
Well, I have a question. Max, if he did start doing like KCI loops with the retrievers,
Yeah.
I could ask him to play it out incrementally, right, and count the mana.
No. Like,
Okay.
for what reason? Like, other than like, if you want to burn the clock by him showing you, like, loops are cool, and unless you're going to interrupt the loop, you can't really ask him to stop just to burn clock. At that point,
Okay.
you're intentionally burning the clock, which is stalling.
That makes sense.
Don't play the clock, please. Chat, anybody. If you're at an event and there's a time clock and like you want them to play it out, and like shortcuts and loops are a thing. If they've demonstrated how it iterates and it's like there, or it's deterministic, that's the word I was looking for. Just it's there. However, that does just say that only Jorman can't lose the game, right?
Yes.
I'll besage you the KCI.
Besiege you on KCI. That is. I'm gonna respond. Going to. Holy shit! How much do I sacrifice here? I'm gonna float a blue.
This passive priority also, Jorman, is going to be your probably last chance to interact and cast that Angel's Grace with that defense grid going down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Is that what we're doing?
Is that what you're doing?
Blue 6. Activate Shredder. Or we can just go ham and hope for the best. Maybe let's just go ham, hope for the best. But going ham, hope for the best is.
I mean, you're putting it all on the table here already, right?
6. Activate, pick up. Gamble. If I gamble. Succeed. I can.
I'll be right back. F6.
Yeah, it's okay.
If I gamble and succeed, I can then what's it called? Underworld breach. If I underworld breach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The red, that gamble, that resolve, get a red, gamble, underworld breach, and then I can start casting shit and hoping it's good enough. Seems the other thing I can do is make a lot of mana and dig. Okay, I think we're on the make a lot of mana and dig plan. So we're going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3. 3, 5. Sorry, thinking.
Yeah, you're
5.
not an easy.
Yeah, I think I just need mana here. Okay, so I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make 8 mana, colorless, and then I'll let your Boseiju resolve.
Okay, cool. Procedure resolves. Go ahead and get your basic land type.
Yeah, after that, I'll just Angel's Grace above both your triggers.
Okay, trigger Ristic Study.
Yeah, you're good. You can draw. And I'm pretty sure no one has a counter spell for defense grid.
So why not just the silence?
Because that can get countered.
Alright, draw my off my wrist stick. Neat. Resolve my opt. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Scar to the top and draw.
This is
Resolve
still with
defense grid?
the grid. Yeah. Okay.
Does defense just confirm defense grid's good?
Yeah. Defense grid's good by me.
Your turn is yours.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got blue land. I've played a land for turn. So I can go 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2. So this was at 2. Put that at 1. So if I take 3 like this, do that, do the thing. I have 4 left over. So I need more blue mana. So we will start with. I have the 7 floating, use 4 of it, going down to 3, cast Mystic Forge, and opt. Scry to the bottom. Draw a magic card.
I didn't say
Look at the top card. Blue for.
Do we want to try to fit in one more, or
I'm
are we
curious
going to
see-
watch Charles play solitaire for the next 15 minutes?
2 manable opt. Y'all can talk. I'm just trying to do this just in case there's.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay to sit here and watch you play, but I feel like we could scoop it up and get to another one.
I'm kind of like on that plan. I think Charles just has it here. Charles, are you opposed to us scooping to you?
No, I'm of course fine with that. I'm just
Okay. Jorman,
going
are
while
you,
y'all talk about it. So
Jorman, the one with the Angel's Grace on the stack, are you opposed to scooping here?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
3
Because like he can put you to 1 this turn, I'm pretty sure.
blue,
Pop you.
blue,
Okay. Charles wins.
transmute, active,
Game 6.
pick up. Mana Crypt, go get Sensei's Divining Top. I've got 1, 2, 3 mana, 4, 5 mana. Transmute Mystic Forge, Sensei's Top with Ops going. I'm likely to get there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get there because we can't say shit and you're just drawing your whole deck.
I mean, I'm gonna see like 15 cards. I don't have any colored mana after that, which is
Didn't you
tricky,
get top?
but-
Like,
Well, I get top. Yeah, I just need to find a cost reducer.
yeah, but that seems easy for you when you draw your whole. Well, yeah.
Well, I need
Yeah.
a cost reducer to get to the top.
Okay. I think you still we concede. That's
Yeah.
You're good. How turbo can turbo go?
Yeah,
I think
even if they did this,
any one of us can win in 15 minutes when none of us are apparently playing an appropriate amount of counter magic. It's a weird day when Jorman has to be the cop.
I told you.
I know. It's really hard to believe you. Because like you've said that before and then you just push.
Well, yeah. I mean, the deck pivots well.
Yeah. Get some random. Or else you can fix your life total. Cool. Terrible. Damn, we've 6 games in 3 hours? This is nuts. Not even 3 hours.
because we started at like 7:30.
Yeah.
Deck over.
Deck over.
Decks go burr.
Double card. On the cusp. Goodbye.
Yeah, the only game I really had much fast mana was that first game.
I'm going
I
to
feel like
keep
I've
my
been
first
playing
step.
out very slow since then. Losing on T2 with 2 mana always feels bad.
I mean, I'm currently 0-6, so you real? maybe Wedge John doesn't stand up to the match.
No, the hand is absolutely too slow. Especially going first in this pot.
Six.
Show me what you're working with.
Okay.
Alright, when y'all are ready, let me know. I have a pregame.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Of course.
Did you try to make burgers on stream?
No.
Failed to make burgers on stream. Oh no.
Oof, God.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
I have
Thank you
muted
very much.
Malcolm, so let me know.
Yeah, is this an actual fire, Malcolm?
No, it's not an actual fire. It's not.
Is it your burgers?
I was curing my cast iron
dear.
in the kitchen.
Uh.
That always happens.
Okay. Oh God. Please mute the microphone.
You can mute him in Discord on for your own. That's what I did.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah, for sure. He said he was curing his cast iron.
Doesn't sound cured. It sounds dead.
I kept on a 5. You're good.
I see some hands. I'm gonna unmute.
Yep. I'm on 6. 6. Yes. So you're good to
Malcolm,
go.
you okay?
Oh, and stream is dark. Give me 1 second. Stream is bright. Okay, you can
Alright.
go ahead.
I guess everything's good because your hand must not be gas.
My hand must not be gas. Yeah.
His hand must not be gas because otherwise it would have caught fire. Yeah, you're good.
Clever. Okay. Oh, I should put the volume back for Mr. Malcolm. My bad.
All good. A snafu.
Yep. All right. The internet can hear you again, Malcolm.
Indeed. Sorry everyone. Little kitchen snafu.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
I'll go get a Badlands and play a monkey. Pass.
Hey,
Judge.
the monkey came back.
Draw. We will play a Lotus Petal. Can't pay for Esper.
Thank you.
I will play Spire of Industry and pay 1 life for blue mana for a Moonsnare prototype and pass turn.
Ancient Tomb Tally, man. Pass. You can draw Malcolm.
Thank you. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
De la Common.
Okay. Whose turn is it? It's
Malcolm.
Mine, currently,
okay,
I guess.
Cool.
Draw. We'll play a... Marsh Flats. Flats for a... Tundra. Tundra for a Remora.
Ew.
That's disappointing. Oh well. Anything else?
And then I believe I will swing one at Jorman.
Okay.
Max, you have no reason to believe me, but I won't feed the fish on my turn if you don't feed the fish on your turn.
I don't think I was planning on feeding the fish depending on what I draw, so
I'm done after that.
okay.
I think I have to discard, but give me a second. 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I'm not done after that. Wow.
Oh, I drew for turn and everything. That's okay. I have no responses.
6, 7. It's gonna be J-Lo Sissay after that.
Christ. Okay.
And pass.
Now I card for turn. Jorman monkey.
E-tutor.
E-tutor.
Nah, you want an E-tutor. E-tutor for that mana crypt.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. Giving you a card to E-tutor for a crypt. Sounds
2
terrible.
cards, in fact.
Yeah. I'm just gonna crack this treasure and play my command. Pass the turn.
Draw.
That was the most responsible play Max has made all evening. Let's give him a clap. Let's give him a clap. Not enlightening, not e-tutoring for Ristic Study right there was the great. I commit. Look at you.
I know. I'm the goat. I know.
I'm gonna take 3 life to
Go back
cast
to my control
Jhoira.
days. From a
That's
month ago.
her.
If she resolves, I will pass the turn.
I'm okay with this. I will pay for my Remora.
It's my turn, my boy. I can't play Magic.
Nah, bro, you don't get to play Magic.
I should have.
Jeremy, you're just an angel space
I
greener.
should have forced a willed your commander. That's what I should have did.
I'm dead.
And said you can't play Magic because you forgot about me. I'll get a Tundra and cast Timon of the Weaver. I'll lose
You
2
got it.
life. I pass.
You got it. I'm dying. I'll pay for the Remora. Okay. We'll play a Taiga. Taiga into Noble Hierarch.
Yep.
And we'll pass a turn, I think. Do I have any relevant swings? No. Pass.
This is really like every time I've played a monkey, I just wind up
Looking at the cloggest board you've ever seen in your life? Yeah.
Damn. It is a
Is
2/1.
swinging the 3/3 Sissay at either of the Adnos players not relevant here?
They just swing back on the crackback. Jorman gains back the life that I hit him for, basically, and I also could just get double blocked by the Thrasios Ragavan here.
This is coming at
Ragavan
Jorman.
was tapped, right?
Was it? Oh,
Yeah. This is
That
gonna
was
come at
not-
Jorman. Jorman.
Yeah, what happened?
Raggy.
Monkey.
Sure.
Alright, flip the top. This hurts. Fuck.
Don't do it.
You're not on Savine, so it doesn't matter. We're not giving you Dockside. You don't play Reanimate.
am I getting cards?
I think I have to.
You don't have.
Nah, you don't have to do that. I would very much like for you to do that, but you don't have to.
I mean, I'm gonna put it on the stack. I'll fetch.
Trigger. Trigger.
I mean, you don't even have a POW. Why would you tap out here?
Because I do.
Okay.
Max went from being the most responsible to being like, oh, intuition, blind. My eyes were blinded by the intuition.
So do I get to intuition or am I getting blind?
Do I get to draw cards?
I can't pay for heuristic.
As per Sentinel.
No, I'll leave them out.
Cool. 1. A 2.
Sure, yeah, I passed priority to Malcolm.
Swan song. You can have a bird instead.
Great. Okay. Last turn.
Haven on Artificer. Take 2 damage. All colorless. Boundary Inspector. Trigger Jhoira.
There's the cost reducer.
Assuming that's cool. Draw card. Part 6. I will tap Foundry Inspector for colorless. Tap this for blue. Take another point. And cast a Riddlesmith. After
And
which I
over
will
creature.
cry a little bit. And pass the turn.
The intuition's in your yard, by the way, Jorman. I cast it.
I'll swing 2 at Malcolm.
Sure, you can have a card.
Yeah, I'll gain a life, draw a card. Cast Drain of Magistrate.
Yep.
Say go.
Yeah, so I did have lines there. Like I wasn't just casting an intuition for blind value. Like there was a thought process in my head that if it resolved, it would be worthwhile for me rather than not casting it and doing nothing else on my turn.
I'll pay for the Remora. I'll go to draw. Play an Arid Mesa. I'll proceed to. I'll crack an Arid Mesa. I'll get a Savannah and pass.
Savannah and pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 38.
Malcom cards in hand.
Currently 5, I believe. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
My monkey can't get in any. First fucking dork. All right, I'll pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. Nito Mosquito.
Oh boy, this is rough.
Agreed.
I feel like this is the one game that's gonna be for all night the grindiest game, our last game that we choose to play.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Riddlesmith's
an artifact?
No, but it's a creature.
Okay.
We start for the tap creatures.
Springleaf from, but for artifacts. Yep.
Spring Rock Drum.
Alright, I guess. Step 1. Pay a life. Attempt to REB the fish.
Trigger.
You may have these 2 cards.
But only these 2 cards, right? No more.
So we hope.
Until he swats it to your Jhoira.
What's happening right now?
Huh?
What's happening?
REB on fish.
We'll go with Force of Will, exiling to Fairy Time Raveler.
Sheesh. Well,
that sucks. Priority on Max.
I'm not. Go for it.
I guess I'll attempt to. Do I care? Yeah, I'll pass priority, and if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna be a selfish player.
Okay.
Jorman, is that good?
What's happening?
Force of Will on the REB targeting Mystic Remora.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. 8 damage. Put KCI in the stack. I have a draw and I have a loot.
Trigger Mystic Remora.
Yep.
Jorman?
Yeah, pass on KCI.
KCI is good.
I'll draw loot. Loot. Are you kidding me? Alright, cool. Discard. City of Brass. Resolve. KCI. Not finding an artifact at all. But we did find Volcanic Island.
Mm.
And with this Volcanic Island, we will cast Mystic Remora.
Trigger.
Yeah, sure.
I'll draw.
Got it. I'm done. Lands are stupid. Who needs lands?
Cast Mana Crypt, pay for Esper Sentinel. Yeah, you can draw for the fishes.
Thank you.
Who's another life? Cast Crom.
Thou hast a crom.
Yeah, I'll just swing 4 in the air at you, Charles.
Is that a Japanese foil Traneth Magistrate? I'm just noticing.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucking hot.
I take 4.
I miss back in the day when foreign foils like really meant something.
I pass.
End step.
Yeah, now everybody got them saturated.
Yeah.
Court of Calling X equals 2.
Trigger fishy.
You can draw.
Wow. Yikes. Priority on Max.
F6 on that one.
That's a dockside for $1 million, I think.
It is a dockside for a hefty sum. Lots of money, much extortion.
How many dockside? What's your dockside count, Max?
1.
Because Jorman's is 2.
Yours
Mine's
is 4.
That's obnoxious. I will attempt to pack mitigation.
Trigger.
Yeah, I will pay for the Esper.
Draw. Pack results.
Cool. Hashtag not dead.
Yep. You saved
Go
us.
turn.
Okay.
Mystic Trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Vamp.
Trigger my Mystic Grimoire.
You can draw.
Priority on Max.
Pass.
Pass priority.
Yeah, you're good.
Card of my choice on top.
You paying 3 for your fish?
Trying to decide that now. No, I think the fish has done the work of the Lord.
Okay. Fish is dead. Max, is your dockside count the treasure? Is that what that is?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I have bird, Thrasios, monkey, treasure.
Draw that card for turn. We'll go Confluence. Green and white for let's not expose ourselves to that now. Let's not be silly now. Dockside.
Trigger Crom.
You may draw.
What do you got, Charles?
My only option is to sacrifice my Moonstar prototype to KCI. So if I did that, that'd be 3. We could get this down to 5. That's still a Sissay activation. If we get it down to 5, then it's a Sissay activation, which gets a 2-drop. 2, 3, unless it's mana. I think that's best play is to reduce the mana. I will float 2 colorless mana off my KCI.
Oh, and that's
I would hope that seeing that I sacrificed a permanent I spent mana on, that you would sacrifice the permanent you didn't spend mana on, yeah. Cool.
A Force of Will Exile and Swan Song.
Trigger Mr. Grimoire.
Yeah, you can draw.
Trigger Espresso.
Sure, you can draw.
Not bad. You're good.
All right, what else we got?
Give me a second to think here. Didn't think I would get this far.
Or not get this far?
Yep. Tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't really matter now, did it? We'll play a green and a white. We'll play Catilda, Dawnheart Prime.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
7 in hand. I will pass the turn.
I will cast this Tainted Pact.
Trigger.
Oh, before I move out of main phase?
Correct.
Okay.
You do, so
Trigger
you gotta do-
Espresso. Sorry. Trigger Espresso.
Trigger my fish.
I can't pay for fish.
Malcom gets priority first.
That seems fine.
Well, I pass on my own
I
spell.
will pass priority.
Cool. What am I getting? I don't know.
Is it that?
It's that. I guess so. Yeah.
That seems real good.
Okay.
Since I'm still in my main phase, I guess there would be no better chance to cast this. Wait a minute.
Trigger Mr. Grimoire.
You can draw.
I'll pass priority and blind obedience if it gets to me.
Yeah, seems good.
Now I will attempt to move out of main phase into combat.
My mana will fizzle.
Yeah. Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, draw for turn. My blind obedience sucks. Alright, I guess I'll put this reanimate on the stack, targeting dockside.
No.
No? Why?
No, because he's gonna go to combat. He's gonna go to combat, trigger Exalted, and then he's gonna tutor Sakashima. You cannot put a Dockside on the stack. That's game.
How?
If you
He
put a Dockside
triggers
on the stack and you make tap treasures, the game is over on Malcolm's turn.
one.
The game was over if that Dockside resolved even with 5, because he's gonna go to combat, get an Exalted trigger, tutor Framinatu, and then play Catilda, and the game was over. Do not put a Dockside in play.
Yeah, you're right. But like, it's hard. Like, what am I? I'm just fucking sitting here doing.
Yes, welcome to playing Thrasios.
Ugh.
You chose this.
I did.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Pay 4, scry.
I don't have 4.
I know.
What is Catilda?
It's a 1/1.
1/1. All right, Malcolm, take my monkey.
I will take a monkey.
Okay.
You got a tap treasure and an Eladamri's Call. Would you like to cast it?
Yes.
Sure.
I can't.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Sorry.
Fuck you and your blind fucking obedience.
Well, also Dranith.
Yeah, Max, you're gonna have to deal with like 4 of them. We got Manglehorn, Dauntless Dismantler, and Blind Obedience this weekend.
Yeah. I'll put this tap Lotus Petal into play.
Trigger.
Draw.
You're casting a Lotus Petal? Can I draw for Espresso? Oh wait, you already cast a spell. Never mind. No, wait, no, you didn't. You didn't cast Reanimate. Are you paying for Esper? Okay. Coolio.
Fuck. All right, best turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep. Can't pay for fish. We'll pay for pact. Take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We did the thing. We will draw a card for turn. Oh boy. I would like to cast Dual Lotus. Draw loot.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
You may draw. I don't have mana. Is draw loot good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Draw. Discarding. Moon Silver Key. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, no beat.
Cast Mana Crypt. Draw loot.
You're good.
Trigger crawl.
You draw off Crom.
You're good.
Discarding Wooded Foothills. Cast Pirate Spellbomb. Draw loot.
Yeah.
Loot. Discard. Is that what we want? I'm gonna discard this PO because it's not going anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Cast Chrome. Yeah, Chrome Mox triggers. Draw loot.
Yep.
Discard Island. Trigger Chrome Mox imprint. Nothing. We will cast Mox Opal. Draw loot. Draw loot. Discard.
So if Charles untaps, we're dead, right? That's the general
Yeah.
consensus.
I mean, he's netting mana on all the spells. If he gets 2 blue and he draws filter out, we're dead. If he draws filter out, he just bounces the blind obedience and we're all fucked.
Going to cast a tap. Oh, cast Sissay's Divining Top. Draw loot.
I'll respond to the draw loot.
Okay.
I feel like we just lose to Jorman here, but I feel like I have to begin to do something.
I don't have a tool to my dogs.
Well, you could draw one, but I have to do something here. I'll take 1 damage. I'll cast Legolas' Quick Reflexes targeting Sissay.
Can't respond.
I'll untap Sissay, and you have priority after the spell resolves.
Correct.
Back to your draw trigger. I will tap Sissay for 1 green, and attempt to deal 4 damage to Jhoira.
That seems pretty good.
Let me read this Legolas card.
Until untap target creature. Until end of turn, it gains hexproof, reach, and whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature.
Split second.
And it has split second.
Interesting.
Uh,
I will respond.
4 damage on the stack targeting Jhoira.
So it's whenever there's a triggered ability to deal 4 damage targeting Jhoira.
Yes.
Yeah. Since it's a mana ability, you can't respond to the tapping, I guess.
I will respond to the trigger with it
Yep.
fucking spot targeting the trigger.
Esper Sentinel's already been triggered. Yep, that functions.
Jorman, you
Yeah, I only have a pact in my hand. I don't have 2 blue, so I pass.
Yeah,
anything?
I don't have anything here. I had no instance.
Okay.
Can someone cipher my pack trigger? No, fuck with you.
I'll do the only thing that I have left to us, but I'm pretty sure we still lose even if I do this. Max, you know more about this deck than I do. If I could destroy anything on his board that isn't Jhoira or the Riddlesmith, what do I destroy?
The KCI.
Okay. Are we sure he can't get it back?
He probably can get it back if he finds Shredder.
All right. Well, I thought maybe the cost reducer was probably the way to go.
Oh, that could work too.
The
KCI.
And also stops Jorman. Yeah, I mean, cost reduce.
Okay. I will channel Beseju who endures, targeting KCI.
Interesting.
That's where you fucked up. You gave him colored mana. We lost.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do.
Max, you passed priority on Beseju.
Oh yeah, I got.
Charles, you passed on Beseju.
I'm thinking if I want to, or what I want to sacrifice to generate mana. So with that, I have. Awkward. So I still need to figure out an answer to the blind obedience. So we will start with sacrificing this for 2 colorless. Sacrifice this for 2 colorless. Sacrifice. I'll pay one of these colorless. Go to 3 colorless. Activate Pyrite Spellbomb to draw a card.
I'll respond. I would like the SWAT targeting SWAT.
Cool.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
You can draw Malcolm.
You have a. What am I SWAT?
Sure, SWAT targets SWAT. I had to do that after you gave him color. I had to do that there.
I know,
Yeah.
but I had to Beseju at some point, and I don't know when else is.
No, makes sense.
Yeah. No, with just a draw trigger or on the stack, it's like relevant.
Resolve my
There's still a draw trigger, and there's still he gets color mana before the Legolas hits Jhoira. But there's still 4 damage being targeted at Jhoira. You can draw for Pyrite, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, is there? I don't think there is a draw trigger above Jhoira.
There was a.
I responded to a draw trigger with. But no, I'm talking about the Jhoira trigger.
No,
I responded to a Jhoira trigger. Yeah.
There's a Boseiju here, and
Yeah.
a Legolas there. Boy. Okay, so then I'm going to 5, 7. Let this die to Boseiju.
Yep. You can search for a basic land type.
Yep. Oh boy.
I'm so good at taking my own. It's just. Oh.
Uh, 3%. We shocked in. Jhoira dies. I think. Yeah, because I can't. Sissay happens. Jhoira dies.
Docksides are now.
Resolve. We've cleared the board for docksides. Resolve my draw loot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Draw a card. A card not helpful. Discard. Discard. Why is the game so hard? Card one song. Okay. So now I have 7 colors. So resolve my Sensei's Divining Top.
Yep.
Is that cool? Cool. So 1, 2. That card doesn't work anymore. That. Boop. Boop. And then what? We'll figure it out. Okay, cool. Island. That's land for turn. Tap said land for turn. Mystical Tutor.
You're good.
Cool. So seriously, the only way I have to deal with that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Get Chain of Paper. Chain of Paper on top. Cast Mox Diamond. Trigger Riddlesmith.
Yep.
Loot and hold priority on Mox Diamond. I will discard a Fierce Guardianship. And with Mox Diamond on the stack, I would like to cast Chain of Vapor targeting Sensei's Divining Top.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bounce this to my hand. Sacrifice a land. Copy the chain targeting Blind Obedience.
Are you sure you want to do this going into Jorman's turn?
I'm hoping not to.
Bro, he's winning, bro. He's winning.
Okay. I can do nothing about this.
Yeah, you have to sack a land and bounce the Riddlesmith.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I got to do. We will sack Savannah and attempt to bounce the Riddlesmith.
That is fine. I will.
Wait, what's the thing next to it?
Foundry Inspector?
Oh, don't you just bounce the reduction here? Fuck the loot, right?
I have 7 mana, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He just replays the Riddlesmith, and then we're still screwed.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
Lauren just showed up to say hi to you, Jorman. Not the rest of us.
Okay. Riddlesmith.
I will elect not to continue the chain. Resolve my Mox Diamond?
Yep.
Discarding Mana Confluence. Use 1. Let's see. I need 2. Okay, cool. 1, 2, cast Felwar Stone. Or not 2, just 1. Because it costs 1 less. Cast Felwar Stone?
Yep.
Um, 1. Oh no, that doesn't work. Fuck. Okay. So 1, 2, plus 4, go down to 2. See what I draw. Fuck. Fucking Draneth.
Oh, because we still have Draneth in play. You needed that.
Yeah.
You got the Chain of Vapor back. You didn't sack a land. I was confused.
Yeah, I forgot about the I forgot about the Draneth on your board. Honestly, because I have my camera set up, and in my mind, I was thinking I was going to be swatting the 4 damage onto your Draneth, and then that didn't happen, and I just kind of forgot.
Makes sense. Did you draw the Fierce off Pyrite?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Because otherwise here I would just my attempt would go get the Mystic Forge top, do the thing, but I can't do that obviously. So my best bet is I don't have a land drop. I don't have a way to draw cards realistically. So we will simply try to riddle our way into this. Is there a better thing to transmute into? Let me check my deck. There appears not to be a better thing to transmute into. Okay, so we'll go down to and recast Brittlesmith. I'm assuming that's cool.
Is cool.
Alright. We will cast
Yeah, you're good.
Sensei's Divine Top, attempt to loot.
Give me the loot.
Okay. Draw, discarding.
No video. Oh, that's because I went to go check the loop feedback that you were talking about. Should be back. Sorry, show. I know you want to see 3 games in a row. Go to Jhoira here.
3. I discard the double blue spell that I can't cast.
Lauren, unfortunately, I'm not sure where that that feedback is coming from. Does it persist if you refresh? I don't have anything open on mine. I don't hear it through the Discord call.
I'm gonna look at the top 3. 1.
Show, there's no way you just built this list. It doesn't have black in it. You can't play Jhoira.
Does that get? What's the dockside count?
For you, very low. I think it's 3, 4, 5. 1 from me, 2 from Jorman, 2 from.
It's 5 total, yeah.
5? Okay. Cool. I think.
Show, do you play things other than Rakdos?
If I do 1, 2, 3. There's 3 not like that. Did I put? Yeah. Okay. We have an out. No, we don't have an out. There's a fucking Draneth. God.
I've never seen it. I don't believe it. Show, you have to show me sometime, or at least that you play blue. I would believe you play Grixis. Now, why did I lose video? Okay, came back. Oh, looks like we've been streaming too long because Charles's headset just took a shit. I'm sure he'll be back momentarily. But this has certainly been a stack. This is looking like it's going to be 3 games in a row if Charles can find an out here to Jhoira with 2 other and a half prevalent decks in the meta coming at him.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back.
I think I swapped over. Hello? All right, I'm not back. I'm on my laptop, so excuse me. Okay, so I'll talk a little loud. All right, so we have it now. So with the Sensei Divining Top, we're going to put it on top like this. We're going to activate Sensei Divining Top to draw a card.
Okay.
Draw. We will spend red and a colorless and cast that Dockside Extortionist.
You got it.
Is that resolved?
Yep.
All right. It was 5, was it?
Yeah, five on the stack.
5. 3 colorless floating. We will use
Yes, show it does count as a blue deck.
1 blue and a colorless. I will attempt to Alchemist Retrieval cleaved to bounce Drenna.
I will do the only thing that I've possibly been able to do this entire time that I didn't want to. Is I will Culling the Weak my monkey and spend that mana to spin Thrasios once.
Okay.
Mystical Tutor, which does nothing. Continue.
You can cast Mystical Tutor and give me a Crown draw.
And give me an Esper Sentinel draw.
Sure. Well, the Esper Sentinel's on the Culling. You can have that.
Oh, yep.
And then I will cast Mystical Tutor.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
The retrieval on Drenna. Okay. So use a treasure for blue. Cast Ethereum Sculptor. Loot.
Give me the loot.
Draw. Discard Words of Wind. Cast Sensei's Divining Top for free. I will elect not to loot because it's a May. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Lord,
Put this on top.
For brevity, I'd have been
Draw.
asking everybody just to
Then
take
1,
actions until
2,
we stop everybody.
3, because it
This
costs
way
2 less.
that we don't
Cast.
sit here asking for priority for 10
Oh
minutes
no,
at a
does
time.
that not work? Because I'm stupid. Did I fuck this up at the very end?
You were the chosen
1, 2, 3.
You had the high ground.
2 colorless. 1. Oh yeah, no, I fucked this up by 1 card. I didn't do math right. Okay. Well, that sucks.
You can't win with 5 mana.
If I needed 1 more card in my hand, I did math wrong to get Harnfell, and then I would be able to discard a card and get Sensei's Divining Top off the top of my library.
Over and over
But I
and
can't
over
do
again.
that.
Yeah, how are you gonna get one more
Yeah, then
card?
I by counting wrong. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
David.
Well, I can't cast my commander. I guess I'll just cast Harmful and pass the turn because fuck me, I guess. Sorry. I really thought I had that. But I did math poorly.
All right, Jorman, show
We
us the
believe
win.
in you.
You got it? Jorman, your push to talk is still off.
No, I don't have it in hand yet. No.
Okay.
He's gonna try to draw some cards and see where he goes.
All right. For reference, I put a brain freeze on top of my deck. Charles, how did you math so wrong?
1 sacrifice.
Jorman, we taking some game actions or to ask you?
I'm thinking about what to do.
I
have to inevitably move to combat.
Yeah, player, I have to ask you to make a play.
What do you have? What's next to Thrasios?
Bird and a dead monkey.
Okay. I'll swing Timna at Malcolm and the 4/4 at Charles.
I'll take.
I'll respond to my Timna trigger with a Vamp Tutor.
Okay.
Trigger as percent.
You can draw.
Happens.
Or what are we finding here? Or are we just going hunting and hoping something lines up in the stars? Because we didn't think we'd get this far.
Exactly.
Yeah, Charles is beating himself up inside. Like, how did I miscount this? Where did I go wrong? How have I been forsaken?
No, I had a line. I fucked it up. I had a line.
I mean, I don't doubt it, but you were having such a rough time there going through doing the math. High-level calculus on your end.
Yeah, no, what I needed to do is the top card of my deck is a cantrip. I needed to draw that first before the Burgie.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's where the extra card was coming from, because it's a Soul Guide Lantern that I cracked to draw a card that draws me the extra card, that draws me into Harnfeld, and then I have the extra card.
Yeah, well, we didn't draw anything. Draneth Manifold Pass.
Draneth Manifold Pass. Okay.
Untap draw. We'll play Woodsy Footsies. We'll crack it.
Yep.
We got a Plateau. Plateau seems fine here. No, we got an Underground Sea. Underground Sea seems.
Counting is hard, Charles. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Not all of us can do the math that your brain does to make that deck work the way you want it.
Oh, no, I can't get Underground Sea with that. Trop is fine.
Oh. Now it's just sitting here waiting to see if we're dead to whoever. I'm like, Draneth sucks.
White, green, blue. We'll play a Mox Amber. Sorry, that is kind of far over.
Yep, you're good.
We'll tap Esper Sentinel for white, Matilda for green, and Hierarch for blue. We'll attempt to tutor.
Nothing for me. What is Sissay, a 4/4?
Yep.
Okay. So go get your 3-drop. Is what? Amanatu.
We'll play it safe. We'll get Cutzel. We'll get Cutzel, Malamet Exemplar. No one can cast spells during my turn. When one or more creatures I control, each with power greater than its base power, deals combat damage to a player or draw a card.
How do you spell that creature? This way I can pull it up.
Kutzil. Malamet, Malamet exemplar.
All right, so it is 1 green. Gotcha.
Yep. So we have another green-white permanent. We'll tap Sissay for white. That, and we'll play Sakashima the Imposter.
Yeah, that seems like a dockside.
That gives us a dockside for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Minus the 2 treasures, 10.
Yep.
With 10 mana, I'll use 5 of it or 4 of it actually. Go to 6. I'll play Emil.
Just raw Emil from hand. Sick.
Attempt to make infinite mana.
I think we're good unless Jorman's got something.
No, nothing sneaky. I was looking for a red source.
There's no color for Odawara or Boseiju, so I feel safe here.
Yeah.
Infinite mana.
Exile Morpho Spirit God. Come on now.
Lol. Infinite mana land for turn is Mount Doom.
Sick.
We'll go get the Revi. We'll do the Mount Doom thing.
We are doomed unless anyone else has anything to say about it.
Back to the fires from whence it came. GG.
Yeah.
That's a 2/2/2 for every deck but Wet Jund.
No, I got screwed, which sucks because that hand I'm holding Final Fortune, Underworld Breach, Gamble, Reanimate, Finale.
Oh my god!
I was just gonna push last turn, but that fucking Blind Obedience had me pinned. So I was just gonna try and untap, get treasures, and then Final Fortune for the next one. But
my hand is Bowmaster Dockside, Final Fortune Gamble, Pack, Dark Red Lotho. I was looking for a second red source.
Damn. Yeah.
Why didn't you just blow up Catilda?
Hey, I mean that's how it goes sometimes. I guess I have some things to learn about piloting this deck and becoming a Turbo Nas player.
I have no color up, Malcolm. That's why.
I mean, you cast a Vamp Tutor, but didn't you have the Bowmasters in hand?
No.
Oh.
You
tutor for that?
Second card off.
No. What card in my hand do you think I tutored?
The
Dockside, most likely. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking is, why did you tutor instead of just blowing up Catilda?
I drew the Bowmaster.
Yeah. His second card off of.
Oh, the second card off Timna was the
Timna
Bowmaster.
Was the Bowmaster, yeah. There's no way that he doesn't just draw Bowmaster for turn and then fire off the that to kill the Catilda. That would have been the easiest play, but not having black or hitting the second black source or any other colored mana was just too much. Good games, friends.
Solid.
Yeah. Going 0-6 in GP Eminence Wednesday Night Magic. 6 games on stream in just under 4 hours. That's kind of impressive that we hit that many in a clock.
I feel like I got some good practice in though too.
For sure. Yeah, I've seen a lot of what I don't want to do this weekend. Thank you, all of you, for sitting through all of this, and everybody who's still here in chat. We appreciate you sticking around. Hopefully we'll see a bunch of you this weekend in Atlanta at the Celebration of Gaming, Eminence and Charlie's Collectible Show, putting on a really sick series of tournaments this weekend, including One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, maybe some Pokemon, and obviously the CEDH 8K, which myself, Jorman, and Malcolm will all be competing in, so you'll be sure to catch us all there. One last time around the table, have everyone say their piece, where you can find them if you want to talk about Magic or criticize how well or poorly they played today. Feel free to berate me in the comments. It's okay. I understand this was bad. But go ahead, Malcolm. You want to start us off?
You can always find me at the Sissay Discord. I'll probably put a link in the chat somewhere. I'll always find me on Twitter at ViceDraken.
Alright.
And yeah.
All right.
At most tournaments.
Jorman, the GOAT, Twang, where can we find you?
Yeah, just hit me up on Discord, TWANG, Twang. And yeah, I'm everywhere. We could talk shop about MTG.
And Mr. Charles Magyar the fourth, where can people find you when they want to ask you about card rulings, how to count the appropriate number of cards they're going to draw in a turn, or anything else about Magic's whole
And anything
comprehensive
with
rules?
KCI.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm C4_IV on Twitter or X. You can find me in Discord as C4, and hopefully on a lot of event floors. And the next event I'll be at will be the Rip and Ship event in December, and then I'll be casting the Sword in the Stone Winds of Winter. I want to always call it Winter Wonderland because of the cool snow animation it has on the TopDeck.gg site.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll be floating around, punting games and judging tournaments.
All right, fantastic. So, and you can catch me on anything Eminence at most Eminence events, as well as both the Rip and Ship event and the Winds of Winter in Wilkes-Barre, PA. For all of your cEDH tournament finding needs, you can go to topdeck.gg, as well as for any other game. We're starting to pop up a whole bunch of different things on there now, as well as if you need information on the meta, where to find the best and latest decks that have performed well in your local area and around the country and the world, you can go to edhtop16.com, and there's empirical data that says these are the best decks. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Next time you see us, we will be back after Charlie's Collectible Show, and we'll be back to play more Magic. Thank you, and have a good night.